it is. Hi, if you're watching this VOD on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Please consider liking the video or subscribing to this channel. Or if you don't like either of that, check the links in the description for my main YouTube channel or where we're streaming right now live on Twitch. Hi chat, Nats with the first. I feel like that's kind of cheating, but honestly, I'm not gonna enforce that at all. So I'm gonna assume that was completely fair. Hi chat, how's it going? No, unfortunate. I think I need to reinstall my I need to reinstall my Stream Deck. Give it to Sherby. I. Oh no, there we go. Okay. I think I need to. I don't know. I need to do something about the squeaking. I think I also have to do my live notifications real quick. But with that in mind, chat, we have a new setup now. I finally am at the new setup. Hey, what's up, Ty Guy? How's it going? Where's Sherbs? Where's my Sherbs? Utopia. I haven't heard that name in a long time. What's up, Halo? How's it going? Welcome in, man. What's up? What's up? We hit Hada. Yo, what's up, Yeet? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Lovely, lovely people. How's it going? Oh goodness, what was I gonna say? Oh, Sherb, if you're here, would you be able to message real quick? How's it going, guys? Hello, new people. How's it going? How's it going? We'll be getting into the game pretty soon. Boo! Ah! Ego, what's up? Hi, Hunter. Thank you for the... Oh, there you are. You get a free subscription, Sherbert. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'll actually explain this after the ad so more people are here. Press star, what's going on? Welcome in, man. And Keel, you should check the Discord. You'll probably see a lot. Chat, we have the Kickstarter has
tier 1 subscription to Sherbert_plays.
I don't want to talk over the bot. The Kickstarter has 5x'd as of today. It is 5x the goal. I'm so glad you're here, Halo. That's so awesome. Yeah, for sure. So I guess I'll say it twice. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you redeem first on my channel, then you get a free sub. If you are already subscribed, you get to pick someone else to have a subscription. So, yo, the Prime sub. Oh my goodness, IWC, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it.
Just subscribed with Prime.
That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys, the support has been absolutely insane, and I appreciate you guys so much for it. You guys are so awesome. Okay. I'm gonna check if I have Prime available. You guys are too nice, dude. You guys are too awesome. I don't get it. No way, dude! Looking forward to play with my group. Oh my goodness.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Jerry, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Dang, I was super late. We've only been streaming for a couple minutes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Yo, Sage! Sage, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. And thank you so much, Vaporeon. What is up? It's so good to see you guys. This is so awesome. Okay, I gotta do a couple of live links real quick, and then, oh my goodness, you guys are so awesome. Hi, Sage, how's it going? Hi, Karma, what's up, what's up? What's going on? Oh my god, you guys started a hype trade already? Chat, it's been like 3 minutes. Good evening, what's up? Gambana? I don't want to mess that up. Please, someone say the pronunciation for that for me. Let me check. IWC, thank you so much for the first time chat. I really appreciate you guys being here. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Bow down to the great necromancer. The great necromancer. Someone throw Arizuki in this, Wait, hold on. Maybe not then. Maybe not then. Thank you so much for the PH redeem. I really appreciate it. Guys, it is so awesome to see you. It is so awesome to see you. I'm so happy to finally be doing a Utopia stream. I know that a lot of my streams aren't really super Utopia based. Most of them are just like interaction based. So I bow. Okay, there's gonna be an ad playing in about a minute, and then once the ad is finished, I'm gonna go over kind of one of the little like the. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my computer's acting up on me. I'm gonna go over a little bit of what makes this campaign a little bit different, because you guys are gonna have a little bit of influence in this campaign. And I'm gonna explain how after this first ad. Hi, what's up, Lolov? How's it going? Welcome in. Yes, all the Arisuki plushies. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Is Wellington dead? Is Apollo dead? You mean Apollo? I don't know. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, thank you. Halo, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You're doing all right. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's go. Already? Wait, what? No. Wait, hold on. I didn't even see it. No way! It's already a shot of hot sauce. Chat and influence of the campaign. Chaos is due to enter. I agree. I agree completely. Well, I'm glad that I'm in the new place because I can do these now. So chat, if you don't know, there's a mystery box for Deem where you get a mystery box and something random will come out, and I'm gonna go take a shot of hot sauce now because that's what the mystery box came out with. I'll be right back, chat. This is great. Chat, I want you to know that we went shopping to go get groceries and stuff, and I got this just for stream. Cover the label, I think. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm gonna cover the label just in case. Cheers stream, how y'all doing? Oh, Sage, everyone in chat, I want to know how you're doing. Hi, Seth, how's it going? But I am doing absolutely amazing. This is so exciting. I'm gonna drink this now. Hold on. Ah! I hate hot sauce, chat. I really hate hot sauce. Oh. Woo! Ah! Really get the nose hairs tingling, or whatever they say. Drink ghost pepper? You know, people have talked about that. We've talked about that before. Oh, God. I can feel the pain from over here. I feel great. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually doing awesome right now. Wasn't expecting the chug. I wasn't expecting it either. But I know that if I do not complete my redeems, chat will chew my face off. So I'm doing great. I didn't die. That's good. I'm glad you're not dead. That's a good thing. Congratulations on 10 XP. That's carbonated. That does not help. No, actually ate one. Oh, wow. That's kind of wild, actually. Got 7 out of 4 ads this time? What? It should max at 3. That's really annoying, honestly. Thank you guys for everyone who followed, who supported with the Prime subs, everything like that. I really appreciate you guys a lot. I'm doing great, he says through his tears. I'm doing so good. Ads over. Let's go. Okay, chat. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna be playing Evelicus. So my character will be Evelicus. I am a player in this campaign, not the GM. Just so you guys know. And you guys can tell me what to do. Now, I'm not going to take everything in chat, but you guys will be my conscience, right? You guys will be the voice in the back of Evelicus's head. So you guys can say what to do, and you will influence my decisions in this campaign. We appreciate you more. Doubt. I've got so much appreciation in me for you. You have no idea. Congrats to you, man, on all the recent success. Keep it up, my dude. Thank you so much, Mike. What's going on, dude? Holy heck. Yep, you get to be the schizo voices. Yo, what's up, Dirty? How's it going? Welcome in. I will be a horrible conscience. That's so great to hear. I'm so glad. You know, that's actually so, okay, I'm gonna get into it now. Okay. Please don't get Moth killed. Yeah, under no circumstances, Moth will be killed. Just so you know, yo, I'm Laser. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the Prime. Eat grass. I can do that, though.
Just subscribed.
Dude, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. These guys are the stickers you see in the Discord. If you look at slow chat right now, it's just a million Moth. That's this guy right here. You're gonna see him here in a second. Smite the infidel for the name of God. Good evening, chat. Good evening indeed. First live stream I managed to catch. Let's go! I'm so glad to have you here, man. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to do my best to be paying attention to chat. If there's something going on in the campaign, I'm going to type in chat, and then when there's a moment, I'll speak up. Oh, look at all those levels! Oh, that's wild. Okay, chat. Let's meet the party. Hey, guys!
Hi.
Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, okay. There is a good handful of new people here, so I want to introduce you guys one by one, because I have these little guys. Oh god, I don't know where I'm pointing. These guys, these little chat heads. Oh, did I get sprayed? Did I also forget to put my
Yeah, you
okay.
get sprayed.
Okay. Hold on, chat. I lied. I'm actually just gonna go fill up a spray bottle and then spray myself with it, because that's what happened. Enjoy this table for a second. This is what's been going on while we get bored. Didn't get to finish last session, lol, but I wanted to be here for the stream. Yo, I really appreciate it. Welcome in, Fern. Welcome in. I'm gonna go fill up a spray bottle real quick. I'll be right back.
You know what? I'm gonna start
Fantastic.
drawing Evelicus then.
Could you guys introduce yourself and your characters one by one for me? Because I have the little chat heads and I want people to see.
Yep, let's start with Nats then, since he's right next to Ori. Go right ahead, buddy.
Alright, hello everybody. My name is Natsuno. I am playing Arukoth. I am a demonic Cambion. I do massive damage with my hands. These hot hands of mine. That's all this really is to know about me. I purposefully did not create a backstory.
And he has not told me why.
We'll go with Rain next.
My name is Rain. I am playing Moth, which has been colloquially known as Lamp now. He is a Lumen Sectling, and I'm kind of hard-pressing Magecraft. And he's just a little guy.
This is the individual that has been flooding every chat with Moth plushies.
I love Moth so much. I'm gonna take a quick interruption. I did the spray, and this spray bottle is like a jet stream. Okay, continue.
Fantastic.
Good shit. Alright,
Okay, continue.
I believe Munchie's next.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Moonchi, and I'm playing as Neptune, an aquatic mutant. He does have a backstory, but it's hidden behind his amnesia. He's really good with Trident, and very easy to get pissed off.
Wait.
Oh my god, yes, we have the cat ears finally.
Finally.
Next we have Frost.
Hello, I'm Frostius. I'm playing the character of Frost. He is a Twilight Elf royalty. Probably about, what was it, third in line, so I'm not going anywhere with that, so I decided to start being an adventurer. And just exploring the world. Finding new friends, meeting new parties.
Getting dragged up a mountain into a cave.
Getting dragged along.
I'm pretty sure that Frost got teleported to our dining table. I literally just dragged his character piece to our table, and he's like, "How did I get here?" And I'm like, "Shut up, you're here."
Yep.
Third in line. You can become the leader.
That is
if you
almost
play your
word
card
for
right.
word.
I mean, you guys can check this out on the VODs channel, by the way, or if you do !YT or !YouTube, you'll see the VODs channel link. That's where it's always going to get posted. My character's name is Evelicus. I am a human. I'm just a pure human. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I am
Just
a pure
dude with
human.
a big hammer.
Dude with a big hammer. I grew up on Utopia, which is the colonized moon, kind of the sci-fi portion of Utopia. And I came down to Paya because Utopia doesn't have cool smells or good food. So I came down here, got really excited, and now I am extremely bullheaded and naive, and am 100% confident that I am actually invincible. Therefore, I look up to Harold. Chat, just so you know, there will be times where I have to talk in chat just to avoid talking over someone else. Once I have the ability to, I will be speaking out loud again. So just a heads up, if you don't hear a response from me, I'll usually like wave to the camera, say hi or do something, but I won't be physically speaking until I can. Okay.
And I am Sherbert. I am the GM this evening and possibly future every evening.
Yeah, hopefully. Something bad must happen otherwise.
I'm trying to corral Ori mostly.
Oridon
That was last
Tier
session
1
was
subscription.
corralling Warrior. Y'all sure you want to let him do that?
I'm a victim of chat. Chat tells me what I
Already
do.
all completed.
Which is why I have not been looking at chat.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's probably best that you don't. I won't read to you the message that says kill, 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 kill. I won't read
Yeah,
that
that
out
would be
loud.
bad.
Don't worry.
Oh no.
Oh no. Adventure
So,
and blood. Sorry, continue.
Last time on the campaign, they came to town and more or less they had their food, they had their fun for like a half hour in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Ori had a great time meeting Harold and his best friend forever before running up the mountain ahead of everyone else. No second thoughts or even a single thought.
There's
Forget
not a single
undead
thought behind those eyes.
Undead streaming from the mountain? Bet! Takes off. And yeah, even Harold was like, that man's got a death wish. They proceeded to strong-arm their way through every puzzle and trap and so on and so forth that they've come across. And they're coming up on what appears to be the one of the last rooms.
Quick question.
Answer.
After leveling up, does our stamina replenish?
It goes up by 1, your current stamina, but you can just spend 1 turn action to regain 1 stamina as well. So out of combat, you usually just go, and then you're good. Yo!
Okay,
Ori's
so
favorite
right
hammer!
now, so I'm assuming my stamina goes back up.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Ori's favorite
Yeah.
hammer is back. That makes me happy.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been looking
Ori.
for you. Thank you for the totem. Yeah, what's up?
Ori, there's a little Evelicus on the table now.
It makes me so happy. I love the little doodles so much. Okay.
I forgot to give him
Yo, he
eyelashes.
orange.
So this is the room that we have not explored yet. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. So the last time that I went through a room that was anything like this, I stepped inside and I got stabbed in the ears by my own voice. So, first of all, can I make an engineering test on this door or the tiles that are like right in front of it to see if there's anything on the room that I can inspect that might give me a hint as to what, like, if there's something rigged or if there's something that's going to happen or what might trigger it. Hi, Hazel!
Yep.
Or should you do a memory test to see if you learned your lesson from before and not just go straight in the door?
You know what? That's genius, actually. Let me make a memory test real quick.
I'm gonna give you a point of favor here. Take one of mine.
Okay, perfect. Let me roll that one, too.
Yeah, I got you,
My
buddy.
favorite too.
One from Nats as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, unfortunately, I must say, I think I have learned my lesson.
All right, good.
Good
So
boy.
I'm gonna try to make an engineering
Someone
test
else
on
can go
this.
first.
I'm gonna look at it, right? And I'm just gonna contemplate in my head and be like, you know, I think maybe we shouldn't just run in.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Guys,
god,
I
you
think
figure it out.
I think he's getting it. He's getting it, guys.
Sherbs, is
And
it
then
okay
he
if I
runs
make
it.
that? Sherbs, is it okay
Go
if I
ahead
make
and
that
make
engineering test? Okay.
Yes. I'll give you a point
Oh,
of
what
favor
a
since you're learning
roll!
it. I'll give you 1 point of favor since you're learning your lesson.
Oh, this is great. This is such a good day. Let me roll this one. That was a 15 plus 4. I rolled a 19 for engineering.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right. So there's nothing particular about this door except for a small bit that's etched into the side of it that just states true power is.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at my party and I'm gonna say, don't worry, there's just a little inscription on the side, and then I'm gonna run in.
Never mind, he hasn't
Hey, you
understood yet.
dumbass! What is the inscription?
It says real power. Real power.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
That's it?
True
That's-
power
that-
is.
Yeah, it says real power. That's all it says.
Okay, I'm right behind him now.
Well, I guess I'll follow.
Chat, I can only
Alright,
learn. I can
alright.
only learn my lessons so much. Thank you, chat, for your wonderful consciousness. This is great.
I've undoubtedly discovered I am stronger than him, so.
The real power
Alright.
is murder.
So you guys walk
Get
in.
away.
You guys walk in, and you see 3 pedestals lined up along the left side wall. One has a book. This one has a sundial, and the last one has a sword jammed into it, like sword in the stone.
Book, sundial,
Sundial.
and sword and stone.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach the book one
Same.
and examine it.
I'll approach the sundial.
I'm gonna walk up behind Frost, and I'm gonna like tip over his shoulder. Yo, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Halo. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna reach over Halo's shoulder. I'm sorry, Halo.
Moth back.
Frost's shoulder, and I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm just curious. If the real power is inside us all along, do we have to stab ourselves to find it?
Yes.
What have you eaten lately? Are you okay?
I don't
It
know.
was the bread.
And then
It was the bread y'all had on the way up the mountain.
Thank you, chat. Sundial, sunlight. I'm gonna inspect the sword.
Okay, that's probably a good
Alright.
idea. Go inspect something.
I rolled
And,
an 11
tell
on
me your
inspecting the
thoughts.
book, by the way.
Alright, so you're just looking at... Are you guys each just looking at your pedestals?
Yep.
Is that
Yes.
With awareness, or what is that? Or engineering?
Yeah, that would be awareness.
Okay,
Moth is
awareness?
gonna grab
Cool.
his.
Moth is just gonna try to grab the sundial.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got a
let's
9.
let everyone roll.
I guess I'll do the awareness test too.
I got a 12.
Real power is water, yeast, and flour. The way you think, but I also deeply fear it.
Let's
That's
see.
that's a perfect way to be. Sounds like bread. Bread is power.
Shit, I fucked up the roll for a second. Okay, there
I went to pop my thumb and I popped
Wrong
my
number.
entire right arm.
we go.
Good shit.
Bread hammer.
Fantastic.
I got a 12 for the sundial.
I got a 14, but
Well,
minus.
you're not you're not inspecting it, right?
I was gonna try to
You're just touching it.
sundial.
I mean, I also want to look at it, but I was
was
I was
trying
grabbing it to look
inspect
at
the
it.
sundial.
All right. So each of you goes to inspect your items, and each of y'all kind of notice that they do have a bit of a shine to them, as if they're lightly enchanted.
Okay.
Then, as Moth touches the sundial, it lights up. A faint green glow coming off of it.
I've been inspired. I'm gonna try to pull this sword out.
Oh god.
The moment
I'm
you grab
gonna
the
touch the
sword, it
book.
starts glowing red.
Now that
And-
it's glowing, I'm gonna hold it really close to my face and just stare at it really intently because it's light and I really like the light.
Chat, you're gonna be
Alright.
my conscience here. What do I do? Red glow is bad. I'm gonna let go.
All right.
Oh, copy Moth. I'm gonna pick
as
it back
soon
up.
as- You let go, it stops glowing. You go to grab it again, and it starts glowing again.
I'm gonna try to
much
rip.
It's
I'm
still,
gonna try to.
It's still in the stone.
I'm gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to rip
grab-
it out of the stone.
I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
Lord.
the book.
As you guys,
I'm
as
both
Frost
gonna grab
and,
the book.
as Frost and Erikoth grab the book, it starts glowing yellow.
It's like
Okay.
a red light, green light situation.
Well, y'all's hints were the gems that you got before,
Ooh.
and how you did the tests.
Oh
What, so
shit!
we have red and yellow.
You said mine
Yes.
glows red. Would have given up.
Yeah.
Played the place.
Yeah, we haven't gotten green yet.
Yeah, no, you did. Moth
is
grabbed
the
So we
the
have all three?
Moth grabbed the sundial and it turned green. You guys grabbed the book and it turned yellow. Or he's trying to rip the sword from the stone and it's glowing red like a motherfucker.
Do I get a chance to try to rip it out?
You can make your power test.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Moth has already picked up the sundial as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so close to a crit success! That was so close! Oh, I'm so mad, dude. Oh, I think I raised my power too high. Yeah, I can't have a power that high. So I had to put a subtrade point somewhere else. But I got a 16.
God damn it.
Jesus.
God damn.
All right. So
He better pick it up.
you're
with
gonna have to
that.
make you're gonna have to make one more test on this, Ori.
Okay. Okay.
It's still power because you yoink on this sword hard enough to where you hear a loud crack
Okay, I heard the crack.
from inside the
Chat!
stone.
Chat,
Is the
I
crack
need...
from the stone or him.
Joke's on
pulled his
you.
back
I just
out.
broke both of my elbows, but I'm gonna keep pulling. All right, let's try. Let's try. You lost your position as my favorite streamer to Socks. Aw, nah, Socks earned it though. Or he's definitely worthy. We're about to find out. I'm about to force my worth. Oh, that's a 13.
You hear one more large crack, and the stone splits into 3 pieces. But you do have a nice long crack going down the side of the sword as well.
Oh, I look at it and I'm like, huh. Something's telling me that it wasn't designed to do this.
And now the red is flickering.
God damn it.
Wait. Guys, I think I might have broke it.
You think?
I'm gonna take the moment to actually attempt to read what's in the book.
I'm gonna let go and have him just have full control of the book.
What
Since
languages
we
do
both
you
kinda
know?
grabbed at the same time.
I know Utopian and Primordial.
Oh, one of my talents
Okay.
is language.
Hips. You're fine, baby.
What do you mean one of your talents is language? Your gifted trait?
Yeah, gifted trade. So
Hyper.
I have a 0 negative modifier in language. So there's that.
Well, it's more the languages you know rather than how good you are at the languages you do know
Well, never mind then.
at the moment. What languages do you know?
Elvish and Utopian.
Okay, so to Frost, the book looks like it's written in hieroglyphics. There's nothing you can really discern from it with what you know. But
What
to
about
Arakoth, you can pick out a word or two here and there. They mostly it seems like a history. What the kind of history it is doesn't really make sense to you because it doesn't follow what's known to most people in Paya. It's like some events that didn't happen, some events that shouldn't have happened, etc.
Is it the
It's almost
fairy
like-
tale book?
It's almost like someone's made their own history in this book.
This is useless.
It's the
I'm
Mandela
gonna
effect.
walk over to them and I'm gonna bestow upon them this new sword that I found and be like, hey,
Oh.
I found this.
We all know you broke this.
I didn't break it. I just broke the rock. The rock broke the sword. I broke the rock.
I'm gonna take the sword while holding the book.
I'm gonna say, don't spend that all in one place.
Good lord. I'm assuming with this situation, Moth is still fixated with the sundial, just
No.
holding onto it.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could use the insight feature of divination to ask a question about it.
Okay.
I want to know what art of magic is the book is enchanted with. Sorry, not the book, the sundial.
Okay.
If it's a protected artifact, it's possible that it would have Divi null, which means that it would come back null. but the divination feature is always accurate. Although the question can be skewed to GM favor.
Like a D&D.
Just so chat knows.
Go ahead and give me resolve on this one, because I'm trying to decide.
Oh no, my resolve is not good.
Oh god, I haven't. Viper.
I'll give you a point of favor for that. Or can I?
Sorry, chat. That's
I don't think I can. Never mind.
13.
13. So you can tell that this thing has permanence, a little bit of illusion, and battle music. Okay.
Yeah, I hear it.
No, it's got permanence, illusion, and shoot, I forgot what this last one was. I think it was divination.
That's not the battle music, by the way. This is.
Okay, I will sign that to everyone else.
I'm gonna take it off the battle music though.
Please.
But just so you're aware, the battle music's different and it's cooler.
I was gonna hit pause on
Pay
that.
close attention to what Moff is signing.
I'm gonna be watching.
Can I go over and do the same thing to the book just to see if it's any different?
Damn it.
I was turning it down.
You don't need to
But I
turn
thought
it
we
on to
wanted
turn it
to-
down.
I thought we were
I
playing
wasn't.
the music.
I mean, is it okay? Everyone, vote on that. Yes or no for music.
I say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
could
you
I
go over and
that
do the
again?
same.
Yeah, on the book.
I'll tell you that all 3 artifacts have the same magic on them.
Okay, I will convey that.
Well,
All right.
for those of us who definitely were listening, what types of magic does it have on it?
Permanence from enchantment, and then it has illusion under the conditions that people are taking the test. And
Which we are.
yeah, and I forgot what it was with divination. There was one more. I had it and I lost it because I didn't read divination as well as I should have.
Divination is funky. Divination is real funky.
Shit, funky.
Real funky.
Okay, so
Like how funky we talking?
It's kind of a GM nightmare, which is why divination nullifiers exist. Divination is capable of answering questions, that you can ask, given they're extremely simple, right? If you can give a simple answer to the question, it counts. If the question is too complex, it comes back null. You can ask yes or no questions, and you can ask spectrum questions. So, like, for instance, you could spin a bottle and say, which way should I go? You know what I mean? And the bottle will point to where you should go, for instance. You can get like 1 through 10 answers like that as well. And a couple of other just neat little features with divination, but the biggest thing is that you can get a lot of insight and even foresight in some cases with divination. So that's kind of what I was trying to give the prep talk of, like, if something is nullified or if the question is too complex, divination will not help you in figuring out what's wrong. You know, you have to deduce that yourself.
So I was wrong. It's alteration,
Oh,
not
okay.
divination.
Oh. So many
Ooh.
levels.
Interesting.
Yeah. So illusion,
So while you guys
permanence,
are
alteration.
inspecting that stuff, I'm gonna do an awareness test to, I guess, see if there's anything special about any of the pedestals that these items were on.
Yeah, you should definitely check the sword pedestal. It's very safe and in one piece right now.
Oh no, that pedestal is in shambles.
My bad.
Let me know what you get, Frost.
11
11 on awareness. So while Moth is holding and staring at this green glowing sundial, there is a slight green glow underneath it, like on the pedestal.
Okay.
Oh, do we need to put the artifact that glowed green on the pedestal that glows green? Did the sundial the
that's where he
sundial
got it
glowed
from.
yellow, right? Oh, I thought the sundial
No,
glowed
the
yellow.
sundial was green.
Oh,
No, that
my
was the
bad.
book. The book is yellow.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the sword and stone is red. Well, it was red. Now it flickers red.
Did you do this inspection on all three? All three
Yes,
things?
I'm working on all 3 of them. Yes. Should I do it 3 times or?
No, once is fine. So you see
Okay.
the green glow on the sundial pedestal. You do see inside the rubble of the rocks what looks like one of the gems, but it's completely clear. There's no tint to it.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out if there's any extra mechanisms on these things besides just holding what was there.
Can I also do just like a once over of the room itself and see if there's anything else on the walls or ceiling or floor or anything like that?
I'll give you this one. There's nothing else besides the pedestals
Pedestals.
and the items. And what I described earlier with the glass-looking gem on the floor by the sword and the stone that Evelicus shattered, and the green glow coming from the pedestal here.
And remind me, the big door at the center, we put the red gem in it, right?
And the yellow
in a
gem.
slot? Was there other slots that had
Yep.
stuff for it?
How many more slots were there?
There was a total of 4.
Total of 4. Okay.
And they all looked gem-shaped?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
So am I able to remove the gem that is in the pedestal where the sundial came from?
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to pull out the gem.
It comes out. It slides right out of its slot without a problem. Did you guys also pick up the book?
Yeah, I'm holding both
Yes.
the book and the sword currently.
Alright, so yeah, there's a piece of glass on the floor for the stone. The one underneath where the book was is also there, but it is unlit. So you got 2 pieces of glass and a green gem.
Okay, so I'll grab the other pieces. I'll grab the other pieces as well in case we need them later.
Alright.
Sorry, we
What
got
would
a
y'all
green
like?
gem.
You got a green gem,
Well-
two clear ones that are unlit, and all 3 items.
Welcome in, Silas. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, continue.
If we put the clear gems near any of the artifacts that are glowing, does it do anything?
No. Nothing happens.
I wanted to go back to the main door and put at least the green one into one of the empty slots, the green slot.
Oh, they're just 4 slots. There's no color tint to them.
Okay, well I'm just gonna put it in a slot then.
Yep.
Oink.
So, yep, you just plop it in, and the 4 prongs just kind of around it and hold it in place.
Now there's one more empty slot, right?
Yep.
Can I attempt to put one of the clear ones in there and see what
You
happens?
I'm not going
Okay,
to
I
stop
do
you
that.
guys from trying to do things. Yeah, so you go to put it in, and you just kind of keep, and it's not staying, it's not latching.
Okay, so these are almost useless.
But the
Everybody's
And,
still hanging
the
out back.
red one and the yellow ones did like stay in.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All the other ones stayed in. So the red one, the yellow one, and the green one stayed in. Also, did anybody follow me when I went back to the door?
I was still staring at the sundial.
I've been
Okay,
inspecting the sundial as well, and just the artifacts. I'm just trying to soak things in and understand what's going on.
You got a nearly broken
So-
sword, a sundial, and a book full of fake history.
Although at the same time, I am gonna inspect the rock a little bit that the sword came from.
I'm just looking at Moth, making
for
sure
it.
they don't go blind from that much light.
Give me that awareness
Never
test,
too much
Velicus.
light.
Awareness?
Yep.
Oh, that's a 7.
So the stone was a nice, fantastic marble, and now it's just shattered.
I'm going to, because of my impeccable awareness that I've gathered here, pick up these 3 pieces of rock and be like, oh, I wonder if I can make a hammer out of this.
Now over encumbered and cannot run. Your speed is halved.
That would be the equivalent of a crude material.
Okay. Got another one,
So
guys.
did anything happen after I put the gem in that did latch and accept?
Yeah, so as soon as you put the green gem in, the items that were in the room start to glow a bit brighter than before.
So this is something I haven't noticed, but they have.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
just push my face to it even closer.
Somebody help Moff.
I'm
gonna-
coming back since there's nothing else happening in front of me.
Moff needs help.
I'm gonna get a talking marble, because I don't want to talk over you guys. For me.
Good lord.
I want to try to take the pieces of the stone and press them back together, and then put the sword back inside it. So I'm gonna grab the sword from Asakoth, and I'm gonna go back to the rock, and I'm gonna try to press it back together, like hug it really tight, and then stick the sword in, and see if it gets any of its enchantment power back.
So you go to press the stones together, and the moment you put the moment the sword touches the slot where it was, it's almost like all the cracks in the stone just repair themselves slowly, just like melding back together, and the sword
Guys.
sucked itself back into the slot.
Guys, I've made a discovery. If you put the sword back in the rock, it makes an even better hammer. Oh,
Oh my
and
God.
it mended itself. That's probably important too.
Face palm.
I'm gonna look in the top of this decoration piece and see if there is a slot for the sword as well.
No,
They're all
just-
custom. Okay.
they're all custom to
They're
the
all
item
custom
that was
for you.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a nice flat surface for the book, nice flat surface for the sundial, and the stone that repairs itself for the sword.
I'll put
Almost
the
like he
stone.
just
So did you
reset
guys
the
notice
sword.
anything after I put the gem in?
I'll put the stone back.
Well,
The,
the
the
item
items
started
appear to
glowing,
glow.
and now Moth will not take his face away from the sundial.
Neptune, take that away from Moth. Before he hurts himself, please.
And what's Avelicus doing now?
I'm gonna try to take away the sundial from Moth.
I'm just putting the stone back. I'm putting it back where it was.
All right, Moonchi, roll initiative.
I'll just, I mean, I will, if you're trying to take it, I'll give it to you, but I'll just keep, like, staring at it in like, your hands, just, like, longingly.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna put it away. I'll let you keep looking at it.
Just hear small skittering noises.
Just like this
Oh!
smallest, like saddest little clicking.
I forgot to tell you, chat. So Sexling is one of the new species that does not exist in the core guide. This is part of the playtest for it. And Sexlings do not verbally speak anything other than Sexling. So they can't speak Utopian. They can't speak any of the common languages. They can sign them and they can write them. They just don't have the vocal cords to speak it. So to us, Moth just skitters.
Is it possible for us to learn Seckling?
Yes, there's an influence talent that allows you to called Fluent.
But we have a shadow puppet language now, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we have a sign for light, which is me asking Moth to cast illusion to cast a light, so I can shadow puppet onto a wall. That was London's idea. That was really good. Because I took phonetic composer, so I was able to design a language. So we designed a shadow puppet language so that we can talk to each other silently from a distance.
All this is in the past VOD.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Okay. So where are we, like, roughly in Discovery right now?
So far,
So the sword repaired
everything
itself.
glows harder.
Yeah, the sword repaired itself and fixed its crack, but it's now lodged back in the stone. The other two items are still glowing very brightly,
Okay.
and
so,
the two glass gems are duds.
Okay, so
I'm gonna put the book back right here.
The
And what
moment
color
you
is the
set
book
it down,
glowing?
it was
Yellow.
glowing yellow, but the moment you set it down and take your hand off of it, it stops.
I'm gonna put my hand on the sword. Leave it in the pedestal. I'm just gonna put my hand on it.
It starts glowing red faintly.
I
Okay.
put the sundial back on the pedestal, but I still keep my hand on it.
Do we need to do something with the 3 gems we already have? Because they match the colors.
They're latched into the doors, though. Or they're latched into the door. How do we get them back out?
Oh, are they like stuck in there now?
Yes.
Yep.
Sherby, did we soft lock ourselves?
No. No, you can still.
I do have an idea.
Would you?
What if we were to touch the items based on when we found the gems?
That's a good
So
idea.
red, yellow,
Ooh,
green.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Go ahead.
I assume that everyone pulls their hands off, and I'm gonna put my hand on the sword.
Then I'm
It
gonna put my
glows
hand on the
red.
book.
Then
And
I'm gonna
yellow.
put my hand on the sundial.
And then green.
Does anything happen?
No.
I'm gonna start to lift.
guys-
I'm gonna start to lift
wanna roll
it.
a memory.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll memory. Yeah.
I'll assist.
Pretty sure my memory is bad.
You all get a good enough roll on memory. I'll just give you a hint to this.
Who has better memory than me? I have -3 for that.
I have
Memory.
-1.
I have -2.
I
Hey,
have
Phoenix,
minus.
thank you so
I
much
have
for the
minus
sub.
2.
Phoenix
I have -1, so I guess I would be
Go ahead
memory.
and roll that.
subscribed.
I'll give you assistance on it.
I will as well.
Yeah, Moth got a -3.
We
If
all
there's
put
a
our
fourth
heads
gem,
together.
dude, I'm gonna be so mad.
Moth has no memory. Moth is just a moth.
Off.
Mine has amnesia. What is memory?
I got a 17.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
18.
Well, -1.
Oh, true. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. So... if you look down, you see a slight glow on the floor as well, kind of leading back to the main hall.
Okay.
I followed the glow.
I just like faced down into the glow, following it.
I will follow
I
the
guess
party
we-
towards the glow.
Now,
I guess we all
does that
follow the
glow
glow.
going into the hall come from the items as they're being touched? So when they let go, does the glow go away?
The items stop glowing when you take your hand off of them, but the sundial almost gravitates towards Moth, kind of orbiting Moth as you guys are traveling back.
I grab
Moth,
it and
your
I
magic.
shove my face
You've
in
been
it.
chosen.
I did mention alteration. So as you guys, alteration would be changing items and telekinesis and such.
Okay.
Wait, so Moth was chosen for the sundial.
Moth picked up the sundial before anybody touched anything else.
Oh. There's not a
He's the
slot in this
chosen
door
one.
that sundial could go in, is there? Yo, thank you so much for the
No,
Prime
but
sub.
The moment you
Let's
guys,
go.
the moment you guys step into the room again, the door here or the wall here that went down shoots back up and closes, and a couple of, ignore the fact that these are skeletons, a couple of statues pop up. One looks like a, I just need the two. One appears to be an old man and the other one a young man. And you hear a voice appear in your heads saying, "What is most important must remain standing." And the sundial starts, the glow kind of points to having a 2-minute countdown on it.
Oh,
What's more
God.
important,
Oh.
knowledge or power? Knowledge or fighting is what I'd guess, based on that. So a young man would probably choose the sword, while an old man would choose knowledge.
But wouldn't both be just as important? Why can't they both be standing?
I don't
which
think
one do we
that's how
value
the
more?
dungeon works.
Well,
Mhm.
knowledge and experience.
What? I'm gonna say, wouldn't the sundial represent time? Wouldn't that matter to the old man?
That's a good point as well.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to grab the sundial. Like, if I like touch the sundial, can I prevent its movement, or is it like stagnant? Like, am I not able to resist it?
It
'Cause
is
it-
locked. It is locked in place midair, with the glow signifying how much time is left,
Okay.
which is now a minute.
I'm gonna assume that placing the sundial somewhere isn't gonna be one of our options here. This trial seems like everything's done very voluntarily. I'm gonna go grab the book.
The
walls up.
the walls
The walls
up.
up.
There is no getting out.
Oh, that's right.
I'm-
That's right.
Which statue is this one?
That is the young man.
I'm gonna examine the young man.
And while he does
It
that,
is-
I'm going to examine the old man.
Go ahead and
Favor
give me
to
awareness.
Azakoth.
So I'll roll 4 for that.
I can hear the dice rolling in stereo. I'm
you
like
said
dead
awareness?
center of the table. Yes.
9
13.
for awareness.
I rolled a 13.
All right. So you do see that the statues are enchanted, but it's different from when you guys fought the porcelain wolves or the terracotta wolves.
I'm gonna start touching these guys. Like, I'm gonna start like moving them around, seeing if they're like, if any of their joints work. Like, if I try to resist the arm a little bit, does the joint move with me, or is it just rock? I'm gonna see if these
It
dudes
is
are
straight up-
animated.
It is straight up rock, and
Okay.
you cannot move them from the spots they are in. And with your finagling with it, the timer comes down to 0. And you see a small green gem kind of just drop down from the ceiling and land, like, whoop, right in between the two statues.
I'm gonna inspect the gem before picking it up.
Oh, he made a thoughtful decision this time, guys.
It's just see Moth coming closer.
14.
It is almost identical to the one that you guys have already placed inside the door. It is just loosely sitting on the ground at this point.
I'll
Said
pick it up.
almost identical.
I'm gonna
Well,
pick
it's not
it
the
up,
exact same thing.
and I'm gonna look at Moth and be like, just hold on. I'll give it to you if we're done. And then I'm gonna hold it up to the gem on the door and see how much resemblance there is.
They are
Try putting it
damn
in the
near
empty slot.
identical.
Is there only 3 slots on this door, or is there 6?
Four.
4. Can I'm gonna try to put it in the slot.
The moment it comes in contact with the empty slot, just and latches on.
Guys, it worked! It actually worked! All we had to do was, I don't know what we did, but we did great!
You touched something you probably shouldn't have, and we passed the test. Let's go.
You hear some tumbling and whirling going around behind, like a bunch of cogs and wheels are spinning around. You hear some crackling and whatnot. Could everybody do me a favor and on their keyboard hit B for a moment?
Blindfolded.
Okay.
Alright.
Chat, if you guys have any questions, right now is probably a good time while we're setting up this next room. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a trial dungeon that we went to, and this was our final trial right here. So, I think that we're rearing up towards, oh my god, that's a lot of XP. We're probably rearing up towards the final of this trial. This doesn't look like Stranger Man's case. No, it's not. This is a new setup, Virgo. This is awesome. Virgo, thank you so much for the 1 year. That is absolutely so insane. You guys are so crazy, and thank you guys so much for your guys' support. This has been so awesome. New place. New place, Virgo. New backdrop, nope, not anymore, Virgo. Woo!
Or you gotta let me come over.
I like how you pronounce casa as case before.
New case.
New case.
New case for your phone.
yeah, new case. I actually live here now. I pointed at my phone. Is it legally considered a shed? No.
Nats,
No,
are you
this
fucking with shit?
No, I was tapping out of the game.
Oh, sometimes if you tab out a tabletop, it'll give your hand control again, even if you're tabbed out.
Yeah, you still have control of doing stuff.
Of course
Well,
it is. Okay,
I
I
can
might
no
live in a
longer
shed.
freaking. There it goes.
Just for people who don't know, I did live in a shed for a period of time, recently. That was my living situation before this one. And then there was a period of time where I had no home, and now there's a period of time right now where I live here. So, we're good.
Winning.
Winning!
I appreciate y'all's patience.
For sure. Oh, and thank you so much for the lurk. I don't know if you can hear me, Lucky. I apologize. Thank you so much for the lurk, buddy. I really appreciate it. It's so good to see you guys. The setup all nice. I'm excited to see the setup all nice. I wanna put like lights back here. I feel like that's like a streamer thing to do, right? Is to put lights right here, like those hexagon lights, or like those
or
bar
posters.
lights. Posters is a good one too. I was thinking about getting the Arisuki poster because I feel like that's pretty iconic. Arisuki's probably the most iconic clone. I'm gonna be real with you.
You should
I
get
have
the
a
party
Fully
poster.
poster and a Jack Skellington poster.
Oh my
Ori.
god.
All right.
Ori, you should get the party poster.
Oh
Y'all
my
are
god,
free
you're
to
so
take off
right.
your blindfolds.
We can remove our blindfolds?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
This looks fascinating.
Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna slowly meander in. Carefully.
I'm gonna slowly do what he just said as
All right.
well.
Stop right there,
Same.
Vilcus.
Okay. How does your character throw hands?
So
'Cause
the
that's
moment you
legit.
reach the steps, you hear the same voice that Moth heard on the last session when he touched the skeleton with telekinesis or with trying to do psych damage. You hear that same voice, but it's coming to each of you now. When in the presence of overwhelming power, what is the wisest decision?
Stand tall. I'm gonna approach respectfully. I'm going to keep my eyes on him and notice for gestures, and I'm going to approach respectfully, following the path.
As you get closer, you see the ice elementals turn towards you, but they're still standing steady.
I'm gonna call out in like a very like chestful voice. May I approach?
And you see in the back as this large suit of armor takes a even larger runed greatsword off of his back and points it at you, then the ground.
I will approach.
Once again, he stops you, holding the sword almost at the ready, and just jabs the end of it towards the ground again.
Are you asking me to grovel?
Kneel.
I'll hear Frost say that, and I'll like kind of like wince a little bit, and then I'll take a knee.
As you kneel, the suit of armor lifts the sword up and puts it right on its shoulder.
Its shoulder or my shoulder?
Its shoulder. So it's basically just resting the sword now, and then all the elementals turn towards the rest of the party.
I kneel after I yelled at him to kneel.
I guess we all kneel, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moff kneels while he's in the air.
Alright. You guys, as soon as you all take a knee, the suit of armor puts the sword back into the sheath on his back and takes a step down, placing his hand on Evelicus's head, gives him a small pat, and you hear that voice again. It seems you have learned your lesson.
Good doggy.
I'm doing my best.
While you guys are
Is he gonna kiss
kneeling,
us?
while you guys are kneeling, you see a fairly familiar
Bartender.
face come up behind
Where's
you.
the bartender?
Judging from the gemstones, you've got 2 passes, a failure, and an alright.
Oh.
Huh.
I think that's a C minus. That's passing. I'll take that.
I'll give you a B.
Ah!
Hey.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
I'm just gonna kind of start like
Victory
fluttering around his
spin.
head a little bit, like in anxiety.
He just
I'm gonna.
shines a little light on his finger from off, and just like it floats towards you.
Oh my god, I've never been more happy.
I'm gonna draw. I'm
You did
totally
well.
gonna draw that.
He just gives the light to Moff. You did well.
Congratulations, you have now graduated Adventuring Academy. So, I'm assuming this was your doing, bartender.
In a matter of speaking, and you can call me Amon.
One more time. What's your name?
Amon.
Ong?
Amon.
Amon.
Amon. I'm gonna offer my hand to him and shake it.
He just like looks at your hand for a moment. You're part of the reason they have a red and a yellow, you know.
I'm gonna retract my hand and go, alright.
Fair enough.
As he's
Yeah.
laying into Velicus a little bit, Neptune, I want you to make a quick awareness test for me.
Give me a second. Where are my dice?
There's a whole bunch of them over here by me for some reason.
Yeah, I moved a bunch of dice from the middle of the table.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, Nats has a talking gem.
Oh god, that's
No, I
bad.
think
I'm
he
just
just has
playing
them.
with the marble.
That's a 6.
You know that's accurate considering the amnesia.
Yeah.
While he's correcting Avelicus, you do see the face shift a little bit, and it's almost a small strike of nostalgia hits you.
Oh no.
As you see the smoke turns into, for a moment you see a tentacle, and a small barnacle appear on his forehead for just a moment before it fades away again into other faces.
I just keep staring at them.
Do I see Neptune's reaction to this?
You could, if you're, like, being a proper ADHD person, looking around at other people except the one that's talking to you.
That is my natural state, yes. And I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna go, You feeling alright, Neptune?
I think so. I don't know. And he just starts holding his head. I think my head hurts a little.
We got an ad break real quick, so I think if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to take just a quick second to make sure that we can catch people up who come back.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
I am going to look at my party, though, and be like, hey, when this is over, how about a bonfire break? A little sit down and
break.
chat.
And
Nods.
Amon just
Holy
turns
shit!
to you.
Oh my
No
god,
time
Moochie
for
got
breaks
this-
just yet.
Let's fucking go!
Free tier 1 sub.
How the hell does Moochie get that?
Every time.
Every time, dude.
I'm saving it.
Moochie,
Moochie's cheating.
You're saving it? Okay.
I'm saving it.
Okay.
When she's
Totally
cheating.
fair.
She has hacks.
Moochie has hacks. Hacks! It's freaking hacks!
I'm
Chat,
broke.
for anyone who doesn't know, that sub from the mystery box is one of the rarest items in that box. It's like a one in like,
We've
I
seen
wanna
like
say
3
it's
of them since you implemented the mystery box.
yeah,
There's
that was like a
something
year
way
ago.
Yeah, there's something rarer though. The tier 2
Yeah, the tier
sub. I
3
don't remember-
sub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tier
there was a
2
tier
and
3 in there.
There's also a tier 2. Someone got a tier 2 once.
I've only seen one person get the tier 3.
I have not seen the tier 3 yet. The VIP is also equally rare to the tier 3. That's a 1 in 700 and something.
Oh no, Sam! Not the tablet pen.
No.
Unfortunate.
Okay, I think ads should be over. Continue, sure.
The moment you mentioned taking a break by a bonfire, Amon turns to you and says, no, there's no time for breaks just yet. I'm sure you've
Alright.
seen all of the terrible things that have been going on. The giant
Alright.
monsters and everything the guild has been feeding you. There's a bit more.
Oh. Give me just a second.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on, can I
I'm
bring
gonna
up
look
the
at
cat now?
the what?
The cat that you haven't talked about at all next to you on the table that's been here since the beginning. There is a giant glowing cat with blush.
Yep.
Where is this?
Turn around.
Turn your camera
Uh,
around.
Yeah, turn your camera around.
I've
Zoom
Oh!
out and turn
seen
your
that
camera.
before.
In tabletop, turn your camera around.
Oh my
Towards
god!
your- towards
Oh my
yourself.
god! Jesus Christ!
It has been there this entire time.
What?
And we were trying to see how long it would take you to notice. And
We
you
didn't
have not
expect
turned
it
your
was gonna-
camera around once. So you have not noticed.
That's actually the BBEG for this session.
Oh my
It has
god.
been slowly getting closer.
Has it been?
Oh,
I've
I
been
haven't
making it
noticed
slightly
that part.
bigger each time.
these are my
I'll
iron
go by
sights
and
right
just
here.
click scale up once.
It's SCP-173, but cuter. Tongue cat isn't
Alright.
real. It can't hurt you.
All right. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. That's all.
Thank you so. Oh my god, it's so ominous from here. Okay. I'm-
Because I've been doing nothing but staring at this motherfucker this entire time from my side of the table.
Oh my god, dude. Lies in the walls.
That's why I do a top-down view so I don't get distracted. As easily.
I'm gonna look at the bartender. I'm gonna be like, is it true that so many people died in these trials?
Yes. Yes, they have. Sadly.
Alright.
But they have also been very useful, despite their deaths.
Call
Choosing
me,
ones that are worthy.
call me
not
expendable
a-
without calling me expendable?
You are. Until you've
All right.
proven yourself with the other Guardians.
Alright, well, at least
Step
we're
one,
honest.
yep, one. I have no room to not be. We have issues that need to be resolved, and it's slowly dragging the world into chaos. Even
Alright.
the behemoth has been moving.
Behemoth.
That doesn't sound good.
That sounds ominous.
It's... Think of it like the world's immune system. When something is happening, it begins to move. Normally it's asleep, but something's woken it. And it is not doing well for the other villages and towns while it's on the warpath.
Understood.
I'm sure,
Alright.
sure you lot would like to stop that, seeing as you are part of the guild.
I think it's more than the guild at this point. Sounds like everybody's homes are at stake.
Yes, quite. Well, let's not idle around here. As he just phases, he'll walk by and just phase through Avelicus on his way through.
Velicus, tell
He
me, how
just-
does that feel? Was it weird?
I bet it feels cold.
I feel violated.
He's just making his way up to the suit of armor. As he gets to about here, God damn it. As he gets to right in front, you see the giant suit of armor take a knee and hand him the blade. Now, a lot of you, who will be the first to take up an artifact?
I'll walk up.
I
I'm gonna stop
volunteer
and
as
wait.
tribute.
I'll let Frost walk. I'll stand behind Isakoth.
I grabbed
Let's
the
all
wrong
do a
piece.
little. Let's
I'm
all
gonna
do a
step
little line.
bit closer to Frost, just in case.
He takes the sword, and as he taps it on your shoulder, you feel this really deep chill come down your spine. I want you to make a quick fortitude test for me.
All of us or just Frost?
Just Frost.
Wow. 11.
Alright. I want you to do 5 SHP and frost damage. That includes taking away your defenses from it. So 5 minus whatever your defenses are. I think you have garments, so that should be... What, 2 or 3?
I didn't know garments added anything.
Garments add 1 chill defense. 2 physical, 1 to everything but psyche.
Okay, so that would be 3 chill damage to you.
Ooh, frost is frosty.
Where do I put this again?
Your SHP.
Okay, so I just lose 3 SHP.
Yeah,
Hi,
just
Sky.
3 SHP.
How's it going?
But at the same time you take this wee bit of damage, you also feel like this sword has become connected to you.
Okay.
Like it's part of you. He turns around and hands you the hilt of the blade, holding it upside down. Use it
And
wisely, because
gracefully
it can be
grab
dangerous.
sword. Is this what I think it
It's
is?
opening- What?
Frostbane?
Maybe.
Maybe.
The little
My
maybe.
sword.
Oh.
No. Wait. Hang on. Let me make it.
Welcome in, Sky. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoy. We just finished these trials. This Amon right here, who is standing in front of this guy right here, his name is Frost, is giving us artifacts for remaining trials as something called the Behemoth is awaking, which is allegedly, quote unquote, the immune system of the world. So,
Frost.
Yes.
oh, okay. Calculate damage using formulas for kinetic force and transfer of energy on impact. That way I can play this in my calculus class without getting yelled at. That's it. That's what you do. Calculate different kinetic force damages from different heights. Remember, kinetic force damage ignores SHP, ignores defenses, and cannot be prevented.
Unless you fly.
Unless you fly.
Imagine
Now with that,
flying.
Amon turns to the rest of you. Now with that, Glacius 2, can you show these two to the chamber? And then one of the ice
Glacius?
elementals just turns and nods as he just starts fading away as like a trail of smoke.
Oh, so Frost
One
is
of
the only
these
one that's going to get an
symbols
artifact. Do we have to do
physical.
another thing? Heck. Alright.
You see this giant, 8, almost 8 foot tall elemental kind of wave the rest of y'all to follow him behind the throne. And just behind the throne, you see a rune on the ground. It points to it's almost like a spell circle. He points to that and just taps his foot.
I'm going to tap my
Oh.
foot on it next.
I stand directly on the
Cyclops!
circle.
I'm
The
going to
moment
tap the edge of
Avelicus
it.
taps his foot on it, he disappears.
Oh! Bye, guys!
Arakoth follows suit,
I
standing
run in
right on
after.
it. Get, as y'all step on it, can I get one more blindfold?
Absolutely. Yo! Thank you so much for the
Okay, go.
follow! Welcome in, Snyclops. Thank you so much for
Looking
joining.
at the board, I'm just messing with my own sheet. So, quick question.
Mhm.
So, Cold Front, how many inventory slots does that take up? 3.
At this point, just treat it as a regular large weapon. Ori, how much would a slow weapon typically take up?
All items default to 3.
Even the slow weapons?
Yes. Even the slow weapons. If you want a bigger weapon, it would be 9. Welcome in, guys! Thank you so much for
I
following!
need to move the d20.
I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions about the system or about what's going on in the campaign, please feel free to ask. Chat, I'm really excited. I want an artifact. I'm not gonna pick before my team. My team can get their artifacts too, but I really want an artifact, chat. I really want one. Thank you
Hey,
so much for the bomb command. Here, chat, have
I
a
thought
battle
this was
royale.
bigger, hang on.
Sure, you forgot to add on this card how much stamina it takes to use.
Does it?
Stamina.
Yeah, stamina cost to use it.
I fly.
Is it just one?
I mean, most
One
weapons
moment.
don't take
I'll have to look
stamina
over
to
the-
use.
Like I said, I made those cards with the whatchamacallit, the prototype.
That's right. My Dagger of Frost is special, so it takes stamina. Never mind.
Where are we missing? Oh, we got everybody. Okay, cool. Y'all are good to undo their blindfolds.
Cool. Oh, it's Frost, Halo, Moonchi. Oh, Halo just got murked. Oh, it's Quincy, Frost, Moonchi, and Rav.
Oh, well.
Oh, it's white for us.
Each of y'all that's. Oh, god damn it!
I have
It did the
perished.
thing
You
again.
forgot.
Yeah,
It did the thing again.
I'm doing it.
Oh, it's just
hang
Moonchi
on,
and
hang
Rav.
on. I'm doing the thing again. Hang on.
Nope.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, Moonchi, you are on a sliver. That lasted so long. Oh,
There we go.
Moonchi! Moonchi is
Pretty good
totally
now.
cheating. Moonchi has hacks, dude.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Moonchi, on winning the Battle Royale.
Ooh,
the realm.
this looks
Alright.
cool.
Ooh.
So, the moment you guys step on that rune back in the throne room, there's just a bright flash of light, and suddenly you're inside of this room here.
Hold on a second. Was that teleportation? Or was this whole thing an illusion? What just happened? You're telling me
Yeah.
that this rink-a-dink portion of shit has discovered teleportation, and it's just been here, just testing young chaps to see if they fucking die?
My
Okay.
monitor is shaking. The fuck?
All right. How do you get your little guy up there? So whenever you follow, you should have a little stream avatar chat. So there should be in the about section or next to the gifted sub tiers or on screen if you're on PC, there should be a little SA add-on just where you'd find all the other widgets in Twitch, and you can customize your avatar through that. Oh, all redeems completed.
Is
Yeah.
there like something that we
so-
came through on this side, or we're just like in a room without any
Yeah, so
like?
I was waiting because Ori's talking with chat.
Right there.
Yeah, you guys came through the there's a rune on the ground back here, and the area that you're in is currently well lit with a faint blue glow.
Can I
Almost
study
identical
it
to the floor.
and see if I know what like art of magic it's from?
Let's see. Which would that be?
I'm inspecting at this point as well. As someone from Utopia, teleportation is something that my peers have been working towards for years. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, Sky. Welcome in.
ahead
And
and
I
give
want to
me
know how this
engineering.
works. Point of favor from me.
As for the rest of y'all, as you're looking around, you do see the other notches in the walls with similar runes etched into the ground, but none of them are glowing at the moment. You do have a small living area, you've got a bit of a library, some storage areas. There's a crafting area. Even a dining location over here.
I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20?
Holy shit.
Nice.
What you doing with all your materials?
I'm stashing them. So I'm gonna leave them at base.
Fair.
Assuming that we're gonna come back here. If not, I'm not getting these back.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be coming back here.
Alright, so with your 20, you determine that this spell, whatever it is, does have permanence on it. But as for which school is causing the teleportation, you can't quite discern it. It seems almost like it's Fey in origin rather than
Oh, okay.
it has anything to do with elves or dwarves.
Interesting.
Almost as if it was just a new school that's been made up.
Okay.
But it's been there for centuries.
I'm gonna
Do I-
I'm gonna be talking to Evelicus about this because we both came from Uto. So like we're both kind of like, oh my god, what?
I'm gonna
Y'all
be like,
just essentially discovered the equivalent of the Holy Grail.
I'm gonna look at Moth and I'm gonna be like, the fucking pixies got to it before we did. Bastards.
Just makes like.
I have a
angry-
quick question.
angry
Do we get
clicking
any
sounds.
experience for said trial that we just
gonna-
passed?
I'm gonna angry skitter back. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna skitter.
What?
I'm gonna like look at you really confused and then kind of like bop you on the head like you said something slightly offensive.
I'm gonna
How
put
dare
my
you
head
say
down.
something so offensive and/or slutty?
Have a good one, Sage. I appreciate it, and I would like to know if we did happen to get any XP from that.
Yes, you guys have gotten a level from that.
Woo!
Another one?
Another one?
Yeah.
That's my character sheet, man. That's
My
mine.
bad.
Trust me that on that, yes. You guys avoided something very terrible. Not gonna lie. Ori almost got y'all possibly killed.
So we're gonna
I
have
would
0 out
never.
of 1200.
That's
then?
common.
Yeah.
That's common at this point.
I would never. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just a little angel who's never done anything wrong in my life.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
You're the reason we have a red and a yellow gem.
Oh, well, I don't see them anymore, so I don't think they're a problem.
And
I don't know where they're at.
Remind
They're
me
not
what we have
here.
to do when we level up.
So
Okay,
on-
Increase
thing
your.
is covering the level up stuff.
Go ahead, Ori.
On level up, you're gonna gain 1 talent point, which I see you already did. Your stamina, SHP, and DHP will each increase maximum of 1, or increase the maximum by 1. And you will get 1 sub-trait point. You still have to observe your maximums, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Chat, I think we're gonna go down the solar elf tree. So I'm playing a human, which means I get to steal somebody else's subspecies tree. And I think I'm gonna take this one on the right side. So strong defense, prideful warrior, and champion brawler. That says 2, 1 body, 1 mind. But as a human, I have to pay an additional soul for it. So it's gonna actually cost us 3.
It was 1 DHP too, right?
Yes, 1 DHP maximum. If you ever need to figure out what your SHP, DHP, and stamina are, there's this calculation right here. I know it's hidden, but I can tell you what it is.
Currently
anytime.
covered, yeah.
I missed you, Louis. Sorry.
I do wish the text would go over whatever you put on top of it.
No, that's fair. I can also put it on a note card so that we can grab it.
Yeah, actually,
if we
if you
want to.
could, so we could just put it on the DM side, so I could drag it out when we need it.
For sure.
I can now officially use Intune, and I'm so happy.
Fine.
Let's go.
Because now my will is at
I love
8, and I can
Intune.
use Intune, so now my spell cap is 8.
Hey, let's go.
Now I just need to gain 8 more levels, and then I could have Enlightenment, and it would be twice as much as my will score.
I guess I'll get one more. Nah, that's. Where's my?
So my resolve and my awareness are both positive 4. So there's that.
Okay,
One
there
more
we go.
42.
My awareness is now at an 8, and I have a will of 13. And still
you're-
a speed of 1. We're
Can I
going
have your
strong.
strong?
Good lord. You have a speed of 3 at night.
I forgot about that.
Do not
Oh.
ever forget that.
Do not ever
Please.
forget
It makes combat a little more doable for you.
Just
No
a
kidding.
smidge. I need body. I have no body points.
Oh, wow, what's your mind points at?
I have 6 mind and 5 soul.
So wait, how do you have an 8 and something if you're
I
Mine
I
is
am
5.
gifted in awareness.
Oh.
I'm under the impression that
Well,
you had to grab stuff. out of
Congratulations,
places.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moth takes a bow.
Yes.
Use my subtrade point in 42. That was the lowest one on body.
That you are correct, Quincy. So, the way that it works is that these gray talents are going to be the same across all elves. This is your species lines. This one right here, this yellow line, is a subspecies tree. So that one is specific to only solar elves. So lunar elves and twilight elves will both have these gray talents, but only solar elves will have this line right here. You are correct. Hooray, bagels.
Hey, Frost.
Mhm.
Could you do me a quick favor and do an awareness test?
Will do.
Will do.
I would also like to take like
I got 8.
some sort of sketchbook and like mark down the rune, so I have it on me.
All right.
Smart.
And what'd you get?
I got 8.
All right.
Bar.
So,
I didn't notice anything.
yeah, no, you did.
Oh,
You
sweet.
found, freaking. Let me get this set up real quick.
I like how the Wolfies are still here from the last time.
Yeah, I think we take. Yeah, the solar elf tree is gonna be really helpful for us because it'll allow us to pump some of our social stats a lot more. Which
It
I
looked
think
like
will
somebody
help us
was-
a lot in combat.
Somebody was gambling here a while back and left their chips on the table.
Ooh.
There's a total of 80 silver there.
Ooh.
It's for me.
I mean,
For the
I'm
lot
not
of
aware of
y'all.
it yet.
Depends.
All right, who wants to
Frost,
split
if Frost
some
feels
silver?
like sharing.
Ooh, a bit of
Uh,
coin.
It's Bitcoin.
How
Specifically, the
dare.
one that Erikoth gets is Bitcoin. How did this find its way to Paya?
Have good luck on the CIM, Halo. I really hope that goes well. Thank you so much for being here. Frost, are you making us aware of this?
Yes, I'm giving everybody 16 silver, so it is fair and divided equally among all 5 of us.
Dope.
Hey.
Well, thank you, friend.
I finally have silver, because I've been broke this whole time.
I think I
let me
still
go.
had silver last time.
Let me go grab a water real quick, chat.
Where we at?
I think I still have
Armenia
silver
where-
from the start.
At the bottom, it'll say SP.
Oh yeah, I still had like 36 silver before because I didn't use most of it.
On the same line where it says inventory.
I'll take the 16 and then I'll hand one back to you as a little thanks for finding it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so kind, Moth.
After this, when we figure out where we're going next, do you want to take a quick mental health break, Sherbs?
Yeah, you guys are good.
Do you want to do that first? Or do you want to do mental health break now?
Honestly, we could have done it while y'all were leveling too.
Oh, true.
Well, it's too late now for the leveling
True.
stuff. We already did
Another
it.
level.
Give us another level.
Let's just say y'all were hanging out here for a little while and do that mental
Okay.
health break. Gives me a
Alright.
chance to go get a drink.
Okay.
That's not orange juice.
Chat, this is mental health break. Make sure to go grab a drink of water, go grab a snack, go do your homework, go brush your teeth, whatever you need to do to be healthy. We're going to be in the just chatting screen for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, we'll be back in just about 10 to 15 minutes back into the game. Mental health break, let's go. I don't
Yeah,
forget
kid
how
you
it
not.
works.
This orange juice was full earlier today.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so Constitution is not a test that you can make. You can't make Constitution tests. Constitution mechanically is going to depict how fast your HP scales, specifically your SHP. Fortitude is a test that you can make. So I can have you make a Fortitude test to see how you react to poison, how fast you get drunk, whether or not you're suffocating, so on and so on.
Wait,
Yo!
did I accidentally say the wrong thing earlier?
No, someone was asking in chat. Thank you so much for the
I
follow,
thought I said
Voltaic.
Constitution earlier.
No, you're so good. I appreciate it so much, and thank you so much, Rain, for the 100 biddies with another hype treatment incoming. Chat, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. Moth biddies! Yay!
Moth has all the biddies.
No, with the Prime sub! No way, Voltaic! Thank you so much, buddy. You're so awesome.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Yo, I really appreciate it, dude. That is so awesome of you. Thank you so much. Your guys' support has been absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe this, dude. This is dream come true. This is so exciting.
Well, I mean, it's like, how many years? It's finally paying off. So
No,
you've
no
earned it.
kidding. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that.
Not gonna lie, Ori. You did tell me like a year and a half ago that you've been working on this for 4 years. You're still saying 4 years.
Yeah.
You're coming up on
Yeah,
like
no.
6 now.
It's been a while, dude. It's been a minute that this thing has been cobbled together. I'm so excited, dude. It's so wild to see people like just making characters. Like, those pop in. They're like, yo, I was doing a Utopia campaign. And I was like, you were doing a what? Because, like, you know, like 2 weeks ago, the only Utopia campaigns that existed were ones that I made or ones that my buddies made. Like Sherb's doing right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so weird. People be like, yeah, so I was playing Utopia. And I was like, you were a huh?
We're almost getting to the point where we can go with that suggested I made before. Just a story time channel. Or a story time series on YouTube.
Yeah. Tomorrow will be the first like just chatting stream in a long time, because I don't know how many questions people have or how much people want to talk about it, but I do want to take a second just in case anybody wants to. Just chatting streams are normally shorter, so it'll probably only be about 2 hours more than likely. But just give a chance for anyone who wants to ask questions, they can, or anything like that. Gonna follow in Ori's footsteps. I love you guys so much. I love so much all the creativity that you guys have shown. You guys have shown me some of the wildest stuff I've ever seen with this game. It's so cool. It's so cool. And I hope you guys pursue your own projects as well. I've heard about a lot of cool projects, magic systems, all kinds of things, stories. Keep pursuing that, guys. Keep going on forward with that. Do not let go of those awesome ideas that you have. Super excited when I left a YouTube comment about fancy human cyborg spec I came up with. Yes, dude, it's so cool. It's so cool to see it. Next week we'll be on a Utopia campaign, and I'm excited. Yes, Vulcan, I'm so excited for that. I really hope it goes well. You guys are always free to ask me questions. I do my best to be as active as possible on every platform I can be on.
And always feel free to share your funny moments.
Please.
Yes.
Absolutely, please.
Oh god, I just said that
Everybody
in the chat.
likes the funnies.
Oh god, I just said that in chat.
Oh. He didn't do it. I'm safe.
Excuse me.
The Grimgar system we're working on utilizes skill proficiency and incremental stat growth instead of levels. Okay. Can attest, I see Ori on the Discord all the time. I try my best, dude. I absolutely try my best.
Yeah, though, this dude's been going ham on everything. He's been talking to everybody he gets a chance to. It's downright impressive. I get to moments where I'm just like, I want to read what people have been saying, but just get rid of the all the notifications that new messages are in the Discord. Because I'm not a fan of having the message notifications.
Don't burn your fuel too early. I'm trying my best to equip myself to rest, to eat and stuff like that. There was a handful of things that were kind of going on at the same time, but I was like, top priority is making sure that people like get a chance to like really nurture the system a little bit. Make sure that, because you guys have done such an amazing job of answering questions for me. It's actually so wild. Like, I spent like a day answering questions for people, and then people would come in and be like, have read the entire PDF, and they can answer most of the questions accurately for me. And it's so wild. Not for me, just in general, right? You guys can just answer these questions, and I'm like, that works. Cool. I appreciate it.
That's a testament to how well you wrote the book.
Ines, you had a week off work. That's so fair. I feel like there's a lot of issues with explanations in the book. Like, I can tell there's a lot of things that people are like, does this mean this? And I'm like, no, that's not what it's supposed to mean. But it does read that way, doesn't it? So a couple of things are kind of like, yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm like, there's a couple discrepancies between intention and mechanic. And hopefully I can clear those up. Defenses literally are just not written in the book because I'm dumb. I just glossed over them. I've just been playing with them for so long, I think I forgot to write them down. Is the expansion a full second book? There's a couple of types of expansions that are planned. So there's mini expansions is what I've been calling it, which is like the how to develop your own species, right? That doesn't owe itself an entire book realistically. It's more than likely going to be a small guide that's either designed for PDF or you can get it in a little booklet, and maybe like a starter kit or a GM's kit would come with it. But the big expansions are like the Adventurer's Guide to Utopia. The Adventurer's Guide is going to include a whole slew of things, right? 9 more talent trees, 5 to 10 more species will be included. All kinds of new crafting features that you can take advantage of. Potentially new spell crafting features. I have to decide kind of where those go. Those are a little bit harder to work with. And a whole glossary of more creatures, because I know that a lot of people are looking for more creatures, and I know it can be hard to set up a campaign without having a decent index of creatures to work with. But the species designing guide will also come with a creature designing guide. So hopefully that'll be a little bit helpful when it comes to like designing your own stat blocks and adapting things from other games. You just get something?
Yes.
I'm gonna check the Discord real quick.
Yeah, you check that Discord.
Yeah, you check that Discord.
It's
I'm
just
hyped for
You
that.
check that Discord
it's
so hard.
Cute. I'm literally so happy.
I don't know if I should like blurt out what. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I should blurt out kind of what the talent ideas are, but I kind of want your guys' opinions on it. For the people who do know, I'm sorry, we're not going to be looking at the table just yet. This is an accident. This is so cute. I love this so much.
It's just a sketch for now. I will make it way more
Sketch.
prettier than that.
Please blurt it out. Hey, Blocks, what's going on? No problem for being late. It's totally okay. Guys, if you cannot financially support the project, it is okay. You absolutely do not have to. No one is required to. That is exactly, it's just how it goes, and I completely understand that.
Wait, I was required to.
Shut
Fuck
up,
you,
Nats.
that's why.
We talked about this. Anyways, you guys are not required. For the players that do know, do you think it's a good idea to blurt out what some of the expansion ideas are?
Give a few hints.
Yeah, you
A few
kind of
hints.
mentioned two. Yeah, we already mentioned 2 of the species, which is the player species right now.
Yes. So the talent trees are the new talent trees that are coming out. There's 9 of them. And they're called archetype talent trees. And the entire idea behind them is that you can only take 1 at a time. So once you enter an archetype tree, you cannot take any other archetype trees until you finish the one you're in. I think that's enough. I think that's enough.
I think this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
I feel like I've probably glossed over it with you, Sherbs, before. I think if I told you the names of the trees, it would probably ring a bell.
I might know one if it's inside the PDF right now.
It's not in the PDF right now, but it's in images that I've sent before, I think.
No, because you've only sent me the one that's in the PDF. Hang on.
Or
Yeah,
is
you
it-
only sent me
Also, I'm-
influence.
Told me about.
Currently. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Maybe I've been quieter about it than I thought I have.
Yeah.
That thing you told me about when we were at Yummy's.
Potentially. I think so.
So I'm just now seeing the character sheet idea, and I love it.
I saw it earlier too. I don't know. I still like the way it is right now. Though it is a good idea. I think it's because I'm biased because I've been using this one for too long.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the tournament bracket system that you got going on with this one.
Oh, with the other character sheet?
Yeah,
Which one?
with,
Okay.
with your current character sheet, I kind of see it like a tournament bracket system. So like
Mm-hmm.
body goes down, or speed, dex, power, and fortitude have their competitions.
Yeah.
That turns into agility and strength. The winner
Yep.
of that is body.
I think that there might be a little bit of layout that might make it a little bit easier to flow. One of the things that I've thought about is I don't have a character sheet in front of me, so I can't do well to explain it. Oh wait, no wait, I have a character sheet in front of me. Duh. Here. So right here in the very center, it's blank. The original idea for that was that it was for drawing character portraits, but a lot of people don't use that space, and it's not labeled either. So either label it like that, or put body, mind, and soul next to their subtraits, right? So like have like a little bracket that goes from speed to fortitude, and put your body score next to that. Do that all the way down, and then attach all of those to points, and then have a total level above that, because a lot of people have asked for a total level. I feel like that might flow a little better, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Kinda. I can kind of imagine it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to take some testing. I like overall, I think
I'm
actions
down.
is going to be renamed to hands, so that you can see what's in your hands, if that makes sense. Because it really shouldn't
Rated E
just be
for
like
everyone.
weapon attacks. Rated E for everyone. I think I'm biased with the current one. That's fair. A lot of people have been playing the system for a while, like the current character sheet. I haven't gotten an insane number of critiques about it, which makes me feel a little better. I feel like the defenses should be a little more obvious, potentially. But
Maybe make the pictures for the defenses a little bigger.
yeah. Or maybe even just put like little tiny text above it that says what they are, or just something like that, even abbreviations.
Well, like C, E, H,
Yeah.
P, and S.
You're always free to give your own critiques. If you guys want me to see them, ideas and suggestions in the Discord is probably the best place to make sure that I really like grasp the concept of whatever you're trying to say. But you guys are always free to give your opinions on stuff, regardless how long you've been here. Believe me, go check the YouTube comments. Plenty of people will give their critiques way before they know anything about the system. Which I mean, I'm not mad about it necessarily, but I do usually ask. It's like, hey, go poke around for a little bit and then tell me what you think. Because a lot of stuff, for instance, Utopia has much bigger numbers than most other tabletop RPGs. And it's very off-putting at first. It's just like, there's no way I can deal, 6d8 damage at level 10. And it's like, that's not a lot in this game, It sounds like a lot if you're coming from like D&D. But it's not. It's not a lot. People will deflect that relatively easily.
Freaking cuts to me derailing one of Ori's one shots with a character that does 36d6 against a beholder.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. With one turn action, 66, I believe. Which is so much versatility. The way defenses
like-
work, someone asked. I apologize. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
Um,
No.
defenses just prevent damage, right? So if I have, right now I have 4 physical defense. If I were to take 10 physical damage, even flat-footed, if I was asleep, if I take 10 physical damage, I only take 6. It always filters through my defenses unless it ignores defenses. You can block, and your dodge still observes this. So if I'm taking 30 damage, right, and I try to dodge, with 4 physical defense, I only need to dodge 26 of it, because I would have only taken 26 damage. And block still works with your defenses as well. Hello, what's up, Crow? Welcome in. What I told Ori about, could roll 10d10 plus 2d4 from level 10. I think that's getting patched. That's getting patched. The cybernetics cyborg was an intention versus mechanics issue again. So I'll probably need to work on that.
I don't think many people have used the cyborgs too much that I've seen.
No,
I want to see them get
honestly,
used a little more.
Honestly, I'm surprised no one's torn apart the solar elves yet. The solar elves are insane, even in comparison. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you can spend 8 stamina to deal 1d8 physical damage additional. Use this effect a number of times equal to your stunt modifier. That stacks really fast, chat. Yo, Foam Sword! I appreciate that defense works like that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Foam Sword. It's one of the things that becomes the crux to fast weapons. So fast weapons being able to attack 6 times means that if you're 1v1ing somebody, 4 of those attacks will go unresponded. They can only block or dodge twice. So you have 4 attacks unresponded. But fast weapons struggle against defenses. So they do so little damage that it's very often, if you don't have a high power fast weapon, it's going to struggle to pierce defenses at all. And even when it does, it's only going to get a little bit of damage through. So that's one of the reasons that penetrative is so expensive, right? Getting through defenses is really powerful. I'm just seeing Ori talk, but I cannot hear him.
Like my dagger that goes through SHP.
Yes, it does. And it's terrifying. In the final release, are there any species or talents revamped? Oh, definitely. There's going to be a lot of stuff moved around at the very least. I do want to, like, kind of flavor things up a little bit, but the core guide really just isn't meant for that, right? The core guide is designed to give you the system. The Adventurer's Guide will give lots of flavor. It'll go over Uto, it'll go over Paya, it'll go over the maps, it'll give you landmarks, it'll give you a bunch of flavor and why things exist the way they do in the baked-in lore. But the core guide should be something you can take to any franchise, right? Example, right? Super radical example. Mr. Yami, who is another streamer who's absolutely amazing, he talked about doing, yo, thank you so much, Brant, for the sub. 15 months, let's go. I'm gonna get to appreciating you more here in just a second.
Let's go.
Let's go. The core guide should be able to be taken to any franchise, right? So Yami designed a COD Zombies, a Call of Duty Zombies campaign, where instead of taking the talents naturally, and instead of gaining XP naturally, you get credits from zombies in the form of XP, and you have to buy them from perk machines. So you buy your talents from perk machines. Anyways, thank you so much, Brant. That is so awesome. Thank you for the support, guys. You guys have been so amazing. My bad. Thank you for the show dog as well. Hi, Pupper. How's it going, baby? With the basics of the game, yep. Might be coping real bad, but I think that needing 6 turn actions and 20 stamina and already being in shaking range kind of validates the 10d10. Oh, wait, did you use the 5 turn actions for that? If you use all 5 turn actions, that's the only difference, is that every 2d10 should cost an additional turn action. If you're doing that, then that is correct. That is how it was intended. But a lot of people, it's written as if you only need to pay additional stamina, which is not correct. You have to pay the turn action too. Every single time it stacks. Doggy! Miss making that noise to my cat. That's so real. This is funny for those who don't know, because I can see Piper whenever, basically. That is correct. That crow person over there, I live with them. I pump. Now. All right. Any final messages? This is a really long mental health break.
Yep, just the one that I gave at the end of the stream last time, so I don't gotta interrupt your raid message again.
Yeah.
I will be checking out the VODs for each of these streams on Ori's YouTube channel. If y'all got any suggestions on, like, magic items or encounters or anything silly or dramatic you guys have ideas about, post them in the comments section. I will be checking it out, and you may be able to see some of your stuff happen in one of these streams. I will be keeping notes.
All right, I appreciate that a lot. All redeems are getting completed. Apologies. Thank you so much to the show patrons. That does need to be updated as of very recently. And thank you so much for the follow, Foam Sword. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all the people who are supporting on Patreon. There are going to be some really bulky updates on Patreon, and I'm going to do a Discord post about that. So I appreciate you guys a ton. Sherbs and players, you guys ready to get back into the game?
Yep, I'd say I'm good.
Yeah.
I was just
Let's say
starting
y'all
to draw
do just-
frost on the table, but
I'm so very ready.
So
Let's say y'all been hanging out for a hot minute, just seeing what's around and getting the lay of the new hangout.
yeah, for anybody who's interested, our characters were talking about some of the deepest secrets of all of Utopia, and we just couldn't hear them. But they won't repeat themselves either.
So yes, and that is where I come from. Teleportation is a very common thing. Anyways,
I've
we should
always
probably
wondered.
get going.
Thank you so much for the show
I'm making
patrons.
an
I really
awareness
appreciate it.
test. Did I find anything during that break? Anything about our little new hideout?
Yeah, we all wear
Yeah.
plot armor now.
So, while everybody's relaxing and exploring the surroundings, you were also testing out some of the other rooms and noticing that none of them are active. None, and what's on the floors is more or less just decorative tiling rather than actual lava or ice. Just a heads up.
It's a wrap.
oh, so we can actually
Yeah.
step on the lava.
Yeah, you guys are good. You're not gonna get burned to death inside of your.
I'm gonna touch this
There's
tile
a-
right here.
There's a faint squeaking.
Oh, if the adventurer's guide is far away, Utopia has to be finished first. That's kind of the important part. We have to finish Utopia first. The adventurer's guide is partially planned, but it might take a little bit to design it. But I also will give updates as to what's going on. So like I'll give features beforehand, right? And you guys can go ahead and use them while they're still in development. And will there be a party member named Chat? I tried that, and we got a Whitman Tree Wine, a Wellington, and a Balo. Chat terrifies me, dude. We only got like murder hobos and like explosion demolitionists from that.
A couple of
but
them had to
maybe.
be tied up and dragged along.
Correct, but maybe we will.
All right.
That's why Chad was
So
demoted
what? Are
only
each of y'all
first
just stepping on a tile?
Yes.
The only one that disappears is Frost.
Oh shit. Oh.
week. He went back to the
Doesn't-
temple.
I'm too busy staring at this lamp right here.
Didn't you go back here?
I'm gonna scream at the portal. Hey, Frost! Frost! Come back! Frost! Frost! I'm gonna keep doing this.
Hello, Mob.
I'm back.
You didn't
Fro-
hear him calling for you.
No,
It
I didn't hear him
worked!
calling. I just went back through the portal.
My calls worked! I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna commit this to memory and remember this for the next time that I need it. And then I'm gonna walk away and not listen to anything that anybody says to me.
I'm gonna give Mob
my
a head
goodness.
pat.
Oh my god, Moth is the happiest little guy you've ever seen.
I'm gonna join in.
Oh.
So everybody just staring at this.
I will not be a murder hobo. I will be a murder distributor.
Moth has a lamp and 2 sets of head pats, and you have never seen him more content in his entire life.
Oh man,
I need art of my character head patting Moth.
please, that would be so good. That'd be so amazing.
I will. I will.
So freaking you, sweet summer child.
Oh no, my camera died.
And
Unfortunate.
that's +1. I'm gonna go ahead and roll awareness to see if there's anything in this room we can actually do.
I will assist.
Same.
Oh, I need to add another dice then. Oh.
Moth, I may need to draw this. I think you do. I think it's actually a legal obligation that you draw this. Come on, Cameron, you can do it.
It's an actual legal obligation for me.
Correct. Everyone is legally obligated to draw Moth right now. I don't know if you guys knew that. It was in the waiver.
13.
You probably
Boy, do I
saw.
have some news for you. I can't draw for shit.
13, Sherby.
All right. So you notice the light that Amon put on Moth is acting a little erratic. Like it wants to go towards the center of the room.
Oh, I didn't realize that was still there.
And in the
How did you
center
not
of the
realize it? It's a
room
light.
kind of looks like a blank canvas of a table.
Can I stand on it?
Was that
Can I stand on it?
the table?
Yes.
Go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Like, you guys are asking if you can. It's like, it's a TTRPG. Do what you want. I'll tell you what happens when you do.
I am now tall, and I am happy.
And I am happy.
All right. So, the moment you step on the table, you see your little light just shoot straight down and land on the table, and it almost looks like it's starting to draw
Oh,
on
I'm
this
gonna
blank
watch.
canvas. As
It's
it's
like dance around
leaving
the
a
light to get out of its way.
it's leaving little black lines and tracing out what you guys are soon realizing is like a layout of Paya.
Oh, all of Paya?
And I'm gonna put a post in the group chat real quick for y'all.
Let's
Okay.
see.
For anyone who doesn't know, Paya is the entire mythical Earth. And its land masses, its geographical land masses, are the same as Earth. Okay, so
You're free to share this, Ori. You guys are currently, like I said before, you are just east of the range.
Mm-hmm.
So you're, say, like eastern U.S., but closer towards the range that you were telling me about before.
Okay.
I forgot what the area you told me it was.
The Horn Range?
No. The range, but the actual area was named something else. It was
Etheria? Angelus?
Angelus, yes.
Okay, so we're on for geographical representation, we're on the east side of the Cascade Range in the U.S. And we are looking at a map right now that is circling approximately, like, I would say the northern center of Mexico. So I'm gonna look at this map and I'm gonna go, I haven't been on Paya for very long, but I think that's really far away.
Excuse me. Is that where we are now?
Bless you.
Thank you.
No.
No, and I'm gonna point to the map. And we are like way north of it. Like we're at like almost like the middle northern portion of where the U.S. would be.
You're almost damn near central U.S.
Yeah, it's up. We are up.
Is that our next destination then? Or is that where this hideout has teleported us to?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do we see?
That's what I'm curious. If this is where this new layout is this where we were teleported to? Is what's it's pointing on the map?
Is there an exit
So when
anywhere? Like, is that a door to outside?
No, this is all. It's just like it's almost like an underground ruin with no exit except for the portals that you guys came in through.
Okay.
So when you ask if this is where you guys are, you see the little light blink a couple times, and then turn red.
No, so that's not where we are.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is
point
that where we need to
where
go?
And then it just flashes green for a moment.
Sweet. So
Okay.
we have our next destination, guys.
I'm gonna point to Angelus, and just to check that we're still here, and I'm gonna ask, are we here?
It flashes red. And then
Oh.
it essentially moves over to Australia, where Australia is on the map. Almost center Australia, and then blinks green there.
Guys, we're in purgatory!
Oh god, we're in hell.
Oh god.
Well, purgatory isn't hell.
Oh no. This
Not
is
yet.
not
Spiders
good.
are as big as I think they are, then we are in hell.
This is something. Yes, I did, Crow. Okay. So what I thought was going to be a long journey is actually going to be a lifetime of a journey. I hope we have more of them portals, because... Ow. Or I hope some of you know
Well,
how to
from-
sail.
Well, from what I'm gathering, our next destination will probably be another trial with another portal.
I hope so. I'm gonna ask the table just for the heck of it, see if it works. Are we meant to go through another portal?
I assume so.
It kind of blinks green and fades to yellow.
Are we meant to go back through the portal we came from and go to the new location from said portal?
Blinks green.
All right. Well,
No for me.
That means we got to go back to where we came from and then travel to this next destination
okay.
for the next trial. Woo!
Are all of these frost elementals and this guy still here when we come back?
Yeah, so
Oh,
big guy, pardon him being named Lord Saladin. It was one of the minis from the bags that I stole from you, Ori.
Gotcha.
Like, this is the closest I'm gonna get.
Quick
I
ad
forgot
break.
to rename it.
I apologize. An ad played and I didn't realize it. So let's pause progression for about 30 seconds or so.
Are you all good?
Question about the athlete
I
talent.
like
What
how-
happens if you... What's that, Mooch?
Nat.
Oh, I
We
like
had
how
the same
Frost
idea
Green
at
just
the
came
same time.
flying and not
Flying.
amethyst.
This is how you show flying in the game.
He's currently just headbanging on the floor.
This is correct. Question about the athlete talent. What happens if you move in a way that invalidates what the target intended to do? Do they waste their action? Do they get to change their mind? So the general ruling on that is that if you became aware of what they're doing, it's too late. Unless you have a talent that says otherwise, such as, for instance, Sage Slayer will let you know what a spell is before it's cast fully. Other than that, if you know what's going to happen, then, or if you know the effects of what's going to happen, it's too late. If normally it kind of works in a stack, and I know that's kind of encumbering, so I don't expect people to do that all the time, so sometimes I'll give a little bit of like leeway when it comes to that, but the way that it should work is a creature attacks you, and that's all you know. A creature's coming in to attack you. You respond with block, dodge, or run away. And because you don't know the attack, it could turn out that it ends up being a ranged attack, right? And your movement didn't do anything. Or anything like that. But your response comes once you know the attack is coming, not when you know how much damage it's going to deal. By the time that you know how much damage it's going to deal, then it's too late. I got so confused there for a second. I thought someone just joined the call, and I'm like, I didn't plan this. No, someone just played the Discord alert. Thank you, Crow. I appreciate it for the 50 biddies. Okay, the ads are over. I think we can continue.
Or you gotta change the batteries.
I don't
All
think
right.
that's me. Okay. Now that we're all on doing headstands. God damn it, it happened again.
Alright. Alright, enough with the soundboard.
Okay. We will continue forward, I assume.
Yeah, so you guys come back through, and big guy's just sitting down, chilling on the throne now, and the elementals are. It kind of just looks like they're kind of playing cards over here in the corner with ice chips.
Oh, they're so nice.
The
Like
big
they're just
dude
waiting on the next one.
is he a construct? I don't know if I missed that earlier.
Animated armor.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
He just kind of, as you guys pass by, he just waves you towards the door. Just like, it's that way.
I'm gonna fly up and like give him a little like pat on the head.
I'm gonna follow close behind and also give them a pat on the head.
You guys are giving me
I'm
too
just
much ideas to
Gonna
draw.
leave.
Same.
Just one more response on the athlete thing, because I know how powerful that can get. A GM can rule that you get swiped before you get there, right? So that's up to GM discretion. A GM can say, one of the things that I do is whenever you get attacked while running away, I'll say, I'll give you two options. You can make a stunt test to try to take all or none of it, and still be able to block or dodge it. Not like interrupt action stunt test. Just make a general stunt test to see if you avoided it. Or just accept half damage, no test needed. That's one of my rulings for it, but you guys take that as you wish. Okay, continuing on.
Yep. Can you guys move your player pieces and your dice so I can wipe this?
Yep.
Thank God my dice are not over there.
Oops, that all went into my spell scroll that I definitely needed real bad.
Beautiful.
Oh, all of
Exactly
this
as
is
intended.
locked. And it doesn't let me highlight it to unlock them. What the fuck?
Oh no.
This is so bad.
You want me
This
to
is
delete
terrible.
these that are here?
I'm trying to get rid of all the tiles from the. Like they're all locked, and for some reason I have to go through each one and freaking.
Click,
Yeah.
click.
What?
Is there a thing for auto unlocking
Click.
these?
I
Or like unlock
don't.
all things?
Click.
I don't know if there is. Oh, terrible.
Yeah, because I can't even freaking highlight the stuffs.
You can control highlight several at once, but you still have to click on each one individually. This is unfortunate. Okay, I got my side clear. And they
thank
were
y'all.
roommates. We should all strive for the game to be fun for everyone. A player being either uninteractable by enemy monsters isn't fun for anyone. Yeah. And that's kind of why I say it's up to GM discretion. You know, athlete is very powerful if used in the concept of just being able to avoid damage every time. That's one of the reasons that ranged attacks are really helpful when it comes to monsters if they do have a ranged attack. Or they can also respond by traveling after you with their attack for an additional turn action. So keep that in mind.
I just thought about it. Now that I have enchantment, I can add, when I imbue things now, it can stay on my weapon for a whole turn.
Ooh.
Imbue is naturally permanent, but once it's procced, it goes away. Even with enchantment. Imbue unfortunately kind of doesn't observe enchantment elongation. Alteration would though.
Okay.
Ori, could you do me a solid? The
Yeah, what's up?
image that I sent y'all before of what the temple looked like on the outside, because I did not do a good job of explaining it last time.
Yeah.
I think it's in the damn Utopia.
If you find it, can you resend it to me? I'm looking as well.
You looking through your DMs while I'm looking through the thing?
Oh, I found it.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if I sent it to you. Okay, there it is.
Are you gonna make it a tile?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, woo.
Sorry, I missed that. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And hopefully, oh, that's devious. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? And that's one of the reasons I say that a 3-turn action weapon is they're powerful. They get a lot of damage for very cheap. But if you move one time, you lost an entire attack. You know what I mean? So 3-turn action weapons are very, very encumbering. They very much want to be right up and in front of them, and moving away makes it tough. Same with the 6-turn action weapon, right? A 5-turn action weapon obviously is encumbering, but it's designed to only hit once. You know what I mean? But if you have a 6-turn action weapon, you also can't move or do anything with your turn prior to that.
There we go. There's the door y'all left out of.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
More so reacting to
Yeah.
everyone's and oh.
As you guys are leaving, you were in there long enough for it to go through night, and it should be about sunrise soon. However, at the bottom of the mountain, you can see where you guys came from, the village.
Yes.
Okay.
And you do see like large flashes of a yellow light coming from the village in different areas. So sometimes by the gate, sometimes by the back entrance. But it's like it's a flash that keeps moving, as if there's a battle going on down there.
It's probably
I think we should hurry back to town.
yes. Let's
Yeah,
make haste.
we should hurry.
You said it's night.
It's
We're
on the verge of daybreak.
I can move fast for a small amount of time.
If
Yes,
Moth
you
ends
can
up
still
slowing
move.
down, I'm gonna pick them up and take them with me.
Well, this was like a half-day trek for you guys to get up here.
I mean, I can just piggyback Moth.
True.
Hey, Sherb.
Huh?
I disappeared into your
yourself
side
in
of the
the-
board.
Now I gotta find you. There's a floating D20.
Zoom. This is gonna be another log situation. Let's chop down a tree real quick. That was a joke. Don't do that.
Where did you lose yourself?
If I'm
Where is
In the moment,
if I'm piggybacking, then I'm gonna use my light to like cast a shadow on the back of like another.
I was
person
about to do the
walking
same
in
thing.
front of us, and then just like start rambling.
Yeah, there's no frost over here.
he must have gone inside like a bag of dice or something. I don't know.
Oh, I swear. I'm not looking for him if he went into one of those freaking things.
Yeah, nah.
He went on your side of the board. I know that for sure.
I'm making another.
Yeah, but he's not on my side of board.
Wait,
A
why are you
backup
making another
frost.
frost? We already have another frost.
Just a backup frost, you know?
I
We
don't
have
throw
a-
them that often.
We actually have an
Here.
entire backup lineup of Frost. Frost is just one of 6,000 clones. Don't make that canon. I can't keep track of that.
I like to throw.
That's canon now.
You gotta stop throwing yourself, because then you're gonna throw yourself backwards off the table too. And I'd rather not jump like one of the Mii's from Wii Bowling.
There we go.
Alright.
I was very well with
So,
Now I'm standing back up.
can you guys do me a favor and make a speed test?
Wait, hold
Think
on.
you all
Wait,
are
I'm
hurt?
so sorry. Can I
Alright.
do something quick?
What's up?
Yes.
Can I see if I can get the gem out of the door that we came in?
Assuming that this is Moth turning around, like, beginning of our trek, I'm gonna turn back around as well and go, Moth, no!
I'm going.
And I'm gonna
Alright.
assist, just so that it speeds up the process.
You're saying no, but you're joining him anyway. Okay.
There's no turning this dude around. I know that.
Moth is small. You could have dragged him.
But the smaller they are, the faster they are, though.
That is not
Says who?
the case in this situation.
Moth is small and slow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, 14 speed.
He has short,
Let's see.
stubby little legs.
All
Did
right.
Moth roll? Did Moth roll for the gem?
You know what?
I
I'm
don't
rolling
know.
10
Did Moth
d20s.
roll?
Did he?
What am I rolling?
Well, considering you're just
Okay.
running back in and trying to power,
Sorry,
do
that was
power, Moth.
power. This is not gonna go
Yeah.
well.
Well, you're trying to rip a gem out of a latched door.
12.
Did you take favor from me? I'm assisting.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Oh. Okay. That's good.
Wait, who were you assisting? Oh, fuck.
All right, so you weren't able to get the one off the door, but you did find one of the ones that was a dud on the ground. So
I'm
you still
gonna-
have a gem.
I'm gonna grab Moth by the cheeks and be like, "We'll make it glow later. We need to go." And then I'm gonna
Accept this for now.
grab Moth by the hand and I'm gonna run. You know what? You know what? Actually,
Just have Moth put a light bulb in it.
fuck it. I'm taking sprint right now. I'm taking sprint.
Oh yeah, I have
Decision.
sprint.
That is one body.
Well, that's
point
one of the
for me.
reasons I was making you guys make a speed test. That way you don't have to show up with no stamina.
I'm just trying to catch up to the party at this point because we are too far behind now.
I'm assuming all of our DHP, SHP, and stamina are back up after that rest we had earlier.
SHP and stamina. DHP required. If you guys are missing DHP, I am wondering how, and at the same time, that takes medical care to get back.
Correct.
Yeah, what's about to
Well, I
ask?
was-
When did we lose the HP?
When did y'all lose SHP besides Frost?
Frost is like covering one of his mortal wounds, and he's like, "Yeah, when do we do? That's crazy. Yeah, no, we wouldn't do that."
What happened?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I was
totally.
cutting an onion with my dagger, and
And then the
My
skeleton
hand
came out of
became
the
the
ground.
onion.
I was cutting an onion with my dagger and I accidentally stabbed myself.
So I was cutting this onion while hanging over a flaming hoop, and I accidentally drank bleach. Okay, continue.
and now Frost is gonna have
Alright,
art of him hanging upside down over a flaming
Okay.
hoop while cutting an onion and drinking
we-
bleach.
Drinking bleach.
Were we able to catch up with the party?
Oh yeah, you're able to catch up.
Okay.
How did everybody do on speed tests? Let's see. 14, 11, 14. Or got a
Garbage.
9.
Well, with sprint, I can add my power to it as well, right?
With sprint, yeah.
That would be
It was
About
a half day
16
journey to get
technically.
up.
Let's see if we can do
It
it
would
in a
have to-
quarter.
well. I mean, at this point, just start rolling.
Yeah, so y'all are sprinting down the side of this mountain, and all of a sudden Moth just like catches up to the lot of y'all like it's nothing.
I'm like grabbing Moth by the hand, and I'm like dragging him with me, and then Moth is
Oh
just
no,
like,
Moth is
slowly...
dragging you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then Moth starts catching up, and then he's in front of me, and I'm like, wait!
And now you're essentially ski-boarding down the side of the hill while Moth is dragging you.
And this is how I learned how to sprint.
This is beautiful.
Teaching moment.
I'm gonna need to draw that.
I'm literally just gonna be holding on to Moth, like back of his shirt or whatever I can grab, and I'm just gonna be like skiing with my heels down the mountain as he's just like flying past me. I assume that
You
Moth is
essentially-
not
Fucking
flying, he's
nail.
just gliding now. He's just gliding down the mountain, picking up speed.
Oh yeah.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, so you guys are all caught up with each other now. and based off of the rolls you guys had, and that Ori's now being dragged down the side of a mountain. Yeah, you guys are definitely making it back down. In the correct in like a quarter day, probably 4 or 5 hours down the side of this mountain at that breakneck speed. As you're getting close to the town, you're just now leaving the area of the mountain that has the snow caps. And it should be daybreak by now. You can see the sky has still got the tinge of red and a yellowish orange kind of tinge to it as the sun should be rising. But where you guys are is still dark.
That's not
Oh,
right.
interesting.
Is this one of those, like, Kitsune nights I read about? That shouldn't happen here, should it?
And while you're passing down the mountain, you're still hauling ass. You see that the flashing is coming to a stop. And then there's a strong golden glow that's enveloping the center of town. And as it starts to fade, you see that light just take off into the sky like a firework. I want each of you guys to make a stunt test for me real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I'm so glad I put that point in stunt. It didn't help. 8.
11.
Oof.
I would probably say
Well.
Moth and Arakoth are safe,
Okay.
because they can fly.
Ah.
Me
Good,
and Moth
because...
will
As
fly
soon... Yeah, as soon as that light takes off into the sky and slowly vanishes, you hear this really, really loud thud as the ground around you starts to shake.
Uh-oh.
You,
Oh.
let me find it real quick and I'll send it to the group chat again. Or you're free to share it, because I cannot get it from my phone to the
Okay.
stuff fast enough.
So something just came out of the town like a firework, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay, and now the
And-
ground is rumbling.
You see Moth physically restraining himself to try and chase after the firework-like thing.
I'm gonna grab Moth's leg.
He's gonna take off with or without you.
I'm holding myself back.
Okay. Okay. I will share this
Goodbye.
on
Oh,
stream.
wow. Oh, all right.
are-
Oh my
we are-
goodness.
You're
Okay.
screwed.
Cool. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Or you're free to share that image with your chat too.
We're so dead.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, this is no problem at
Okay.
all. Yeah.
This is fine.
There's no... You don't hear any roars, you don't hear any... It's just the footsteps. As this thing is coming over the mountain range. It's coming over the mountain range. It's almost the size
Hey,
of
hey
the
guys,
mountain range.
it's about time that we started running.
Is this the world's immune system that they were talking about? Because the immune system looks like it's got a lot of teeth.
Maybe we should start running up the mountain. Or down the mountain.
Is this behind us, or is this in the town,
This
or is this like out in the distance?
This is to the west of y'all, like it's coming from the mountain range.
That we were just in?
No,
Yeah.
no, you guys are on a mountain that's towards the middle of what was it, Angelus?
Yes.
This is coming from the actual range.
Oh, This is the range over yonder.
Yes, like farther to the west of y'all. It is coming from the mountains.
I don't
It is essentially a mountain moving.
I don't know what that thing is, but wherever we need to go, we need to get there now. If that thing is west of us, we need to move south. That's where we need to go, right?
Yes.
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 I say we
Yeah,
run
that
south.
light was headed north.
I think it's about time. Does anybody here know if anybody in town had a stable? Do you think there's a cart we could take or something?
I believe I saw horses in my expedition of the town.
I'm gonna run into town and I'm
I
gonna
need to
search.
stop at the smith too. I left something with the smith.
Let's make our rounds as fast as we can. Meet at the entrance southbound.
Got it.
Got it.
I'm gonna
Y'all
run
were
through the
essentially
town.
like 15 minutes away from town. Here, I got you.
Book it. We running, boys. We running. There's just.
Is anybody able to
This-
shrink those down for me? Real small, like, so they can go on the GM side. Yep, appreciate it. There y'all go.
Perfect. Okay.
As you guys
I'm-
get back to town, there's just undead that are strewn everywhere. Some of them look like they're partially vaporized by heat magic.
Fuck.
A lot of the adventurers that you guys had left behind, some of them are bandaged up. Some of them look like they're praying to the rocket that just took off.
I don't want to be a sour sport here, but it might be hopeless on this front.
Nice.
One of the adventurers just turns to you. You weren't here! The goddess defended us. She'll do so again.
Okay. I'm gonna search for a horse.
Just flat out. Yeah, no, he's fucked.
I'm gonna. Do I see any like conscious like either someone who's alive and scared, or someone who just seems like they're like keen of mind, like they're not succumbing to whatever's happening? Do I see anybody like that?
You do see Harold kind of just still hanging by for a moment, just like in disbelief of what he's been seeing.
I'm gonna grab Harold by his invincibility shirt, and I'm gonna pull him close, and I'm gonna say, anyone you see, anyone you meet, let them know we're going to fix this. We will come back. And then I'm gonna go search for a horse.
Harold's just like, what the fuck happened?
As I'm running away, I'm gonna go, I don't know!
Alright. So you're running off to the stable.
Yep.
Nats, where are you? Erikoth, where are you at?
I'm gonna run towards a general store.
Right. I believe that would be Nya.
There's just some zombified dude behind the table, and you're like, yo, you got any mead?
I'm
No, it's just
here searching for Twinkies.
believe it or not, they do have an expiration date.
Yeah, it's just next millennia.
We'll all
No,
do
so
that
you
for
walk
like
into the
8
store and there's just a young man, almost just barely a teenager, running the counter. Hello?
Hello there, boy. What wares might you have in stock at the moment?
don't have much. What are you looking for? A lot has happened. We're low on healing supplies.
Healing supplies, I think we can manage without. Survival gear, anything of the sort.
We've got your usual tents. We've got some rope, a couple of blankets to spare, but not much else. Everything's going to the effort right now. The
How much
undead
for
really
the
did a
rope?
number on the town.
How much for the rope?
10 silver for the lot for now.
I'll take it. And I hand him 11 silver.
Much appreciated. Has the situation calmed down outside at all? I was told not to leave.
It appears that it is well in hand at the moment. Lots of folks injured. Not exactly sure what did happen here. Do you have any insight?
The undead suddenly attacked. They've been coming in droves of maybe 3 or 4, but this time was an army. It's almost like they didn't want us here.
It is fascinating. Thank you, my boy. Stay safe in these trying times, will you?
Of course. He takes the money and puts it under the counter. Same to you.
I take that moment to just leave the shop.
Is there anyone healthy at the stables, or is it evacuated?
A lot of the areas are either evacuated or they have young ones managing the shops just in case.
Oh yeah, no, just
It's a
leave the
similar
children.
situation where they didn't want them to enter the battle, so
Oh, I understand. Okay,
Better
no,
to
they're in safety.
leave
I
it-
get you.
leave the children inside.
I understand. Okay. I'm gonna go into the stables, and are there children manning the shop right now?
There are some children and an old man
Okay.
in the stable.
There's currently ads right now, so I'm gonna spend about a minute, just waiting off for a second. But I'm definitely gonna talk to these folks. I'm really happy to hear that these guys aren't prejudiced against demonic Cambians. That would be a bad thing.
There's no time for it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, I was afraid that they were gonna blame Azakoth. And I'm probably gonna speak this to Moth on the way down. I'm gonna be like, I really hope this doesn't become a bad thing. Prejudice is cringe anyways, dude, real. In religious beliefs on Paya, demonic Cambians are a sign of misfortune, and Eldritch Cambians are a sign of the end times. So, if you were an Eldritch Cambian, you'd be boned. People would be throwing torches at you, dog.
It's a good thing I have fire resistance.
Okay. I'm gonna go to these
Magical
children
fisticuffs.
and this old man, and I'm gonna slap my hand on the table. I'm gonna go, how many horses do you have?
We've got 2 that can be spared, and what are you looking for mainly? Where are you going?
We're going south. Far south.
I see. Probably a wise decision with all the insanity that's going on.
We'll be attacking it at its core.
He just looks at you dumbfounded for a moment. You're gonna fight that fucking thing?
Probably at some point. Yes. What is your fastest horse? I need all of them.
He just shakes his head at you as... I'd be a little concerned even selling you one of them.
Uh,
That's a
I'm gonna-
suicide mission.
I'm gonna put
Where's the
all of my
investment?
money on the table, and I'm gonna put all of my food on the table, all of my rations, and I'm gonna say, make sure that this gets passed around to the people who need it. And I'm gonna walk out, and I'm just gonna go grab the horses.
One of the kids just comes out trying to chase you. Hey, no! But he's not quite able to keep up with you.
I'm gonna try to figure out which. So as I come out, I think for a second, and I'm like, I feel like the people are gonna need these horses, and I'm just gonna grab one of them.
Grand Theft Equine.
The Grand Theft Equine. I'm gonna grab a horse, and do my best to ride it to the south side of town.
All right. So, yeah, the kid basically falls over trying to catch up to you. So you lost your pursuer. The rest
I'm
of the
gonna-
people in town are still just focusing on themselves.
Can I saddle up the horse and then ride over to the kid to see what he has to say?
You can.
I would like to.
As you ride up, he's just like, "Don't take Daisy. Not to
Which
a
one of-
suicide mission like that.
Which one is Daisy?
The one
You're on her, you idiot."
I'm gonna like go, all right, and I'm gonna ride back to the stable, desaddle her, and then go saddle the other one, and I'm just gonna dip. I'm not gonna ride back to anybody.
He was like, "God damn it, this one has a name." Goes back and
Fuck.
swaps out for another model. Like it doesn't have another fucking name.
Listen,
It doesn't
the
matter
kid-
as long as I don't learn it.
The kid said, "Don't take Daisy." That's all I heard.
He's not smart enough to process the rest of what that could imply.
You chaotic neutral ass.
Dude has some kind of morals.
To be fair, they
All
did
right.
buy the horse. They didn't steal it.
We got Moth, Frost, and Neptune now at the blacksmith.
I can't really talk to anyone, so I'm good. I'm just gonna cast a little light in my gem, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna stare at it, because it calms me down and I'm really nervous.
All right.
I
So
just-
you walk in and there's just this. There's a small dwarf just hammering away as fast as he can, like he's on a mission.
Hey,
Payment on the counter.
I left something to be serviced here earlier. I was wondering if it was finished.
You're gonna have to remind me. What was it?
It was a two-handed sword.
Enchanted?
Yes.
He points over to the racking and it's hung up in its sheath on the wall. And he goes back to
Sweet.
hammer. Payment on the counter.
How much?
10 silver.
Got it. Okay,
Like
can
he
I ask
has
my
no
card?
time. Didn't you have it saved?
I know, but I put it on your table.
That's right, that's right. You reminded me, Shift.
Nats, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
There you go. He drawing circles.
Hey guys, I have Mage Bane back. Shit's about to get real.
Oh my god.
In
As
In case
we,
you don't
what's
recall
your-
what this does.
What's your
2 turn actions, 1 hit
slots?
required. Huh?
Your slots? How many are taken
What
at the
about?
moment? Just making sure, because you got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I do.
15. You got your rings, which take 1. 3 for garments. Wait. 15 plus 9. It'd be 24. You got your rings taking 1. Garments 3. pack is 3. Then you got your dagger, which is 3. No. Yeah, dagger is 3.
Well, remember the
And
pack
you're-
doesn't count. That's why it's +9.
It's +9 slots total. But garments, pack, your dagger, and your 2 swords now are each 3. That's 15 slots out of the 24. You still good, and you're not encumbered. You're just carrying a bunch of shit. You're essentially Zoro right now with your 3 swords on your back.
As everyone's, I apologize, I need to fix my camera. As everyone's like saddling or meeting at the end, I'm gonna go. Whoever's slowest needs to get on the horse. I don't know how many this thing can take. Oh, if anyone's curious, this one's name is not Daisy.
Good, I guess.
That's all right.
So Ori,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you this one. You were so quick and so distracted by the situation. You failed to realize what type of horse this was. You know
Yes.
those essentially like 9-foot tall horses that are over in Europe?
Yeah.
Like the ones where
Clydesdales?
people only come up to they only come up to like their shoulders standing tall.
Yeah.
You got one of those.
How many people can we saddle on this thing?
3.
It'd probably be better to have it on a cart, have it pull a cart, honestly.
Is there any carts near us?
There is one unattended guild cart that's just outside the gate. Almost like one of the ones that brings in supplies on the regular.
I'm gonna saddle up to this horse and be like, 2 in the cart, 3 on the horse.
Why don't the rest of us just get in the cart?
Someone's gotta steer. Wait, do you not have to
Wait.
steer?
I get
horses?
That's why there's one on the fucking.
You're
I'll drive.
your pie and land vehicles don't make any sense to me.
I think Moth is just like staring at the horse because he's like barely ever even seen a horse before, and now he's trying to think about how he's gonna like sit on it, and he's just like really confused.
Same
I'm
with
gonna look.
Neptune. Same with Neptune. I don't think he has seen a horse. He lived
I'm
on
gonna-
the ocean.
I'm
Lamb,
gonna put.
this is not Elden Ring.
I'm gonna put a hand on both of their shoulders, and I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry, I've read a lot about horses. These are the ones that also fly, but they can't do it right now." And then I'm gonna, get in the cart.
reach up and pick up Evelicus and just pull him off of the horse, and then saddle it myself.
I'm assuming that like I'm just hanging by my shirt collar like this, and I'm like, "All right,
Like a cat getting grabbed by the scruff.
yeah." And then I'm just gonna get in the cart.
I also
gonna
choose the cart.
We're gonna mount the cart to the horse. Everybody in the cart.
Yes, sir.
All right.
As you guys are getting loaded up into the cart and whatnot, you do see the giant creature, the moving mountain, if you will, just kind of like turn. It almost looks like they're moving slowly, but they're turning towards the north where the rocket went. It's turning its attention that way, and it starts walking again.
I don't like that. Does anybody know what that light might have been? Any ideas? Any clues?
I have no idea.
Is someone
Maybe
doing
a
this
lure?
on
Nothing comes
purpose?
to mind.
Maybe a lure.
Maybe. Is someone doing this on
Maybe
purpose?
it's to give us time to go south.
Wouldn't that be noble? And I'm just gonna look forward. I'm just gonna keep looking forward at the path ahead.
No time to argue about it. Yeah. Start the
And
trek
so we
south.
ride. And
With that, I think we should call it a session.
I think so too.
It's two
Oh, yeah.
hours 50 minutes in, and it's 11:18 p.m.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, in case you needed a reminder on Mage Bane, it's a 14d4
Holy shit. 1 or 2 turn actions.
2.
That, fuck, dude. That's
It
that's gonna
also
be strong.
steals his stamina and HP.
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
I lose
okay.
5 stamina and 5 health. And it's 14d4 physical plus resolve mod damage for each type.
Jesus Christ. That's wild.
And then that's also add subtract modifier to damage. So yeah, resolve mod.
Yeah, Ty guy, he min-maxed that shit. He's like, I have an option between
Yeah,
D4s and like up to D20s. I'm gonna take the 4s.
Yep.
you
It's what
have
you
the
do if you want.
highest chance of damage with d4s.
Highest average, yeah.
Highest
I would-
average, yes.
I want to get Avelicus's hammer at some point because he's not holding his current hammer right now.
He's holding
Yeah,
this hammer.
I've already made one thing clear with Moonchi. If you ever get a crit fail on like swinging that hammer, it's gonna sound like Pip's squeaky toy on impact.
You guys hear that? That's my hammer.
Yes. It's great.
Just as soon as it hits, you just hear ping.
Oh my god. This is 48k channel
Stop
points.
stepping on your
Rex.
hammer.
Stop stepping on my hammer. Oh my god, this is so exciting, dude. Oh, that's a soft
His
speak.
hammer just
Okay.
makes duck sounds.
All right, chat, we're gonna have to do soft speak for a minute. Thank you so much for the mystery box. I appreciate it. Look at all those
Okay.
levels. That's wild. Already level 9. Beep. That's crazy.
I'm
The chirp is so funny.
excited about this.
This is so awesome. I'm so stoked. I'm really excited for where this goes. First game of the Fortnite season and I won. Let's go, Vortex. Go you. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Only 4 more
I have so
levels
many
till
moments to
alteration.
draw.
I'm not a furry. This was a channel point reward. And someone, well, it was a mystery box.
If it weren't
it
for
just
people's work
never
schedules and
left.
stuff.
They're back this time with the audio. It gives you VIP for this Twitch channel.
I'm glad everybody had a good time.
Oh
Quite
yeah.
enjoyable. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, this was amazing. Chat, thank you guys so much for sticking around. This has been awesome. Oh, someone redeemed a shot of hot sauce. Okay, cool. Thanks, Vortex.
Munchie, if you could do me a solid.
Right
If
there
you
at the
draw
end
the
of
moment-
stream. Hot sauce.
Munchie, if you ever end up drawing the moment where Avelicus steals the horse, please do me a solid and put 5 stars somewhere on the drawing.
I will.
Oh my god.
With
Wait,
a crying
please?
child in the background, just laying on the ground. Wait, not Daisy.
Not Daisy!
We
And then a
can
little
invent
license-
photo with the horse.
A little license plate on it that just says not Daisy with no spaces, all caps.
We're gonna put
Just
the
off
license plate on the card.
Hanging off the tail.
Or it's just like you know how they do the freaking branding?
Yeah.
Just a brand of not Daisy on the ass cheek.
Yep.
Yeah, oh god.
And you got sprayed.
Yep. Oh my god, that shot of hot sauce
Okay,
was terrible.
it's to help. It's to help the heat.
Oh.
Freaking new Utopia lore. Horses are kept track of through.
No! No way! Natsuno, you're lying! You're lying!
I never lie.
What are the odds?
You gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna go put a corn dog in the microwave for that nice snack. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do that shot of hot sauce, and I'm gonna die.
I only have 4 more levels until I get alteration, and I am so excited because that's what I've been waiting for.
Paya does not have the DMV. They got the DEC. Department of Equus Control.
Or he's currently got the DOH, the Department of
Grand
Hot
Theft
Sauce.
Crow said get some bread or something.
Bread is always a good option.
Okay.
Woo, Mountain
Good
Dew!
stuff. I appreciate it. Chat, I do have some homework for you, chat. While I down the shot of hot sauce, I'm gonna try to make a very serious announcement. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Woo! Ah! I'm trying to figure out a good mechanic to invite people to play Utopia from chat. And try to figure out a way to make that like actually cohesive in some way. You guys do have levels in Twitch chat. So maybe that could be a part of it. But I really would like to do like kind of a chaotic style game where like you guys can join in and actually play. I don't know a good format for that. Though. So if you guys come up with ideas, please let me know.
Ooh, I got one.
If
you're running
we have a little.
if you're running it as a
frosty
separate,
now.
if you're running it as a separate game, Ori, you could do like a tournament thing where people reward points, like do points.
Yeah.
Or subs or something, and they get to come in PvP with you GMing it.
Oh, that would be so fun. If there's just like a rotation style, like a revolving door, like someone comes in, someone dies. Someone comes in, someone dies.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Phoenix. Hello. If you're not following already, make sure to. We are closing in towards the end of this. Anything that anybody missed will be on the VODs channel, so make sure to subscribe over there. And Sherber is not accepting, but it's going to be watching the comments for ideas, suggestions, events, stuff like that could be happening. So make sure to comment on that VOD when this VOD goes up tonight.
And now that the travel starts, that is plenty of time for events and stuff to happen while they're hitting the road.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what was the command for... Oh, you already did it.
Yep.
Worst mod.
No, you're fine. I was already there. I was already there while I was talking about it. Oh,
I bet.
Oh God. Thank you, Nat. Dude, I don't have enough space for this. I gotta like throw my chair out to get it to have enough space. Don't just yet. Okay. Disappeared. What happened? Y'all ending? We're getting close to the end right now.
Kind of just chatting at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our player character's worth
Drawing
100
the
times
party
level
at the
XP.
table.
Yes. The amount of XP you need is 100 times level. Correct. We're slashing. I don't want it to be just a hack and slash though, because I feel like there should be like non-combat oriented characters that can succeed as well. Congratulations on the 100 XP. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, you can end, I guess. Of course. Chat, do you guys want to see another tabletop player, or do you want to see something else? No, I mean, like, if we're running a slasher tournament, how much XP is a jump blast worth? Yeah, the XP is worth person times level. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Crow. Well, you have checks perfectly fire at the moment.
Oh, imagine having like 2 people that make it up to like level 30 from just killing other players.
That would be great. That'd be the one instance where I'm a murder hobo. Get me in this tournament. Let's do this.
Oh, I would love to see y'all fight.
I love that so much. Chat, do you want some Fields of Mystria? Do you want some chatting? Do you want some... God damn it, I have a corn dog in my hand, dude. RuneScape? What do you guys want? Hunger Games and Utopia? Oh my god, but wait. Oh my god. Okay, hear me out here, right? Hear me out here. If we could have, like... Hold on, I'm gonna throw this idea out here. You guys give me a game that you guys want to see, for our raid. But, what if we had a number of players, and then we had a number of sponsors, right? And the sponsors are accepting DMs. And everything happens in, like, a turn order fashion, but people are all over the map. And the sponsors are acting like GMs, right? So they're like, my my person goes here. Or my person did something that is not visible to the rest of the world. And there's just like interactable points on this gigantic map, right? And it's like all of the sponsors are like talking to each other to let them know where the locations are. They're not actually deciding anything. They're just narrating what's happening. And they're like these two people meet, so they become visible. Hitting a Warframe
He
stream.
cuts left, he dodges right, he could go all the way, folks. It's just a freaking 20s announcer voice.
That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. I'd so participate. I think that'd be fun. Because a lot of people wanted to play, you know, Utopia on stream, and I want to wait. How do we keep getting these cat ears, dude?
Don't worry about it.
It's the whole thing of not having cat ears for a while.
I swear the favorites of the mystery box, in order, are 1, eating people. 2, dog. 3, cat ears. Then
Or
maybe
hot
XP.
sauce.
Yeah, hot
Nope.
sauce and then XP.
Yeah.
Mainly the hot sauce, I think.
I will
Because
offer,
people
we
like
haven't
seeing-
gotten the same game. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
We haven't gotten the same game twice yet for what we should raid. Mikey was in the chat earlier, and he is currently streaming. So, I think that might be a good raid target. It is Phasmophobia.
Ooh.
That's totally fair.
Sounds fair?
It is spooky season.
It's
It
the
is
spooky
spooky
season.
It is. I love
We're halfway
Phasmo.
into Spooktober.
VR chat?
Like, yeah.
Now, Ori, do you use an XLR microphone?
I do. I have an AKG 420.
Okay.
Oh, yo, Ori, we got the
Okay.
same filter. Let's go.
Let's go. It's so fun.
Little-
It's interesting. I don't think I've ever done
just
VR
got
chat
me
mod.
one.
What was it, CJT on it?
Oh, nice. Chat, make sure to copy that raid message. Top one if you're subscribed, the bottom one if you are not. Thank you for all the hydrates, Kit Kat. Welcome in. The bottom one does
See
not
the little
require any
bruh.
subscriptions to any channel in order to use those emotes. So post it in Mike's chat. Let him know who sent you. I appreciate you guys so much for joining us on a Utopia stream. Thank you to all the players and the wonderful GM. You guys.
Yeah, thanks, Sherb.
Thanks, Sharp. You guys, dude, I already got him, man. Thank you guys so much for being
I'm
here.
cat eared up. I can't cat ear anymore.
We will resume again on Monday. Tomorrow will be a Just Chatting stream about Utopia. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., we're going to be doing just an FAQ or a Q&A about Utopia. Let me know. Stack up your questions. Get ready for it. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been so amazing. Thank you for being here. And I love you guys so much. Bye!
Nats, I love the graffiti. Just saying.
The graffiti has been phenomenal.